Throwdown of the year, number 11. I'm joined here with a returning commentator, Brian.
Howdy, howdy. Good to be back.
Yeah, it's been a while, but so right now, I am just filling in for Jatsu because he's stuck in traffic.
What do you mean, Jatsu?
Okay, yeah. I can also just pretend to be Jatsu as well. So yeah, this is the last run of the year. It is very big. So we do have 2 less players than last time. We had 24, but the density of skill this time around is pretty, like, thick, I would say.
It's a pretty stacked one. It's kind of a bit of a who's who.
Yeah, it is a very, very stacked bracket, but it makes sense. Like, the prize pool this time around is pretty large. Like, usually it would be Atkins throwing 50. We will be having our first match pretty soon. It will be Blue versus Keyboard Noah. Noah actually just recently joined the dev team as a programmer.
Yeah, he's a new one. Yeah.
Yeah. Also a Fubuki player. Like, I see him talking in the Fubuki chat all the time, sharing his Fubuki Mio tech.
Yeah. Okay.
Recently joined the
Here we got the all-way Fubuki, and we're in the corner. Classic.
But Blue matches out. Getting the Oki set up. And a nice side swap. Yeah, you want to burst out of that. You don't want to deal with Ollie in the corner ever.
Yeah, that's kind of a nightmare. I mean, Ollie anywhere when Ollie has Oki is just awful, but in the corner it's especially bad.
Yeah. She could just, like, throw loop you with projectile infinitely. Okay.
Pretty much. Okay.
Ooh. But does the wake up EX tackle? Close it out.
Yep. A little bit of a slow feel there to start off that round.
Yeah, but no, that was good on Blue getting that whiff punish on the 5M.
Yep.
He's not boasting! Oh my god! Okay. I was thinking maybe Noah was, like, trying to snipe the burst, and then Blue didn't give it to him at all, but yeah, that's like half of Ollie's health gone. You gotta remember, she's a low health character.
As a trade-off, though, there's like half of Noah's health gone.
Yeah, that's
potentially like, almost all
this
of it.
should kill, yeah. Oh,
what?
The game is frozen for me.
Yeah.
Did the room crash? Let's check in on matchmaking real quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. It ended there. So.
Yeah, no, it exploded for me. Okay, but anyways, like, it was obvious that Blue took that one. Let me rejoin the room real quick. But if I can't and they go into it, then Atkins, you might need to sacrifice some of your laptop's processing power to stream for us.
I believe in you.
Yeah, let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I joined the room and it looks like this. It's just me. Oh, okay, wait. Are they rejoining too? Oh, did they explode?
Yeah.
They might have exploded.
Maybe. I don't think you're supposed to play in bracket yet, so I guess.
There we go. Okay, I'm still sitting here. I think it's fine.
I guess.
It doesn't show. I think like I'm overlapping with somebody in the spectator area.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know why, but whatever.
Whatever. It's fine. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see if Noah can do anything to make some adjustments. I mean, like, just having Neo stocked, you can, like, near touch of death ollie, even with Whoopi. So, like, if you can complete the combo that he was gonna do earlier, like, that'll make a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he was doing pretty well. It's just, I mean, snowball characters. That's just kind of how that goes.
Okay, yep. Didn't block the cross up. Okay.
Nice 2H catch. Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the corner, getting some Neo RNG cards set up. What was that first one? This is poison. Okay, yeah, so Ollie's gonna be taking damage and defense down too with the poison. Makes the poison. Another poison!
This is a double poison. Is that just... Is that... Nope. Okay,
it can't... Oh, yeah!
Yo!
Okay, that was the perfect thing to do.
If he hit the sweep, that was probably death.
Okay, yeah, like, that Neo RNG was pretty good. I think that was like 3 poisons.
It was something like that. It was like poison meter poison or something.
Yeah, like, not very many people use Neo, but like, if you...
What the...
Okay, it froze for me. I'm sorry, Atkins.
Alright, I'm watching on stream about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah. I am also just gonna watch the stream for now.
Yeah. Still a little bit of stream issues.
It's all good. We gotta deal with it for now. Atkins is on a laptop.
Thanks for watching. Victory! Let's get down to business.
Okay, it looks like Keyboard Noah took that match 10 seconds ago, my bad.
Okay.
Or that round.
Oh my god, that super kill!
Yeah, that was the match, yeah.
That was the match. Okay, we might need to have Atkins stream instead of me stream.
Yeah.
the thing.
I guess. I mean...
Let's see if that's even possible.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think they already like went straight into the next round. But that's okay.
Yeah, they just went straight into it. Okay. Okay, hello Atkins. Yay, it's the stream. Okay, I'm with it. This is...
Okay, so Noah took the first round and got Neo off and the DP.
Yeah, he chipped him out.
Yeah. Got the defense down. Got the poison. Yeah, so all his health is going to be taken down a bit.
Yeah.
Nice smash.
Yep.
Nope.
Didn't really push the issue that much there.
Yeah. Okay, DPs. We better burst. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, he's choosing to use the super. Doesn't want to deal with the potential of wake up DP next.
Oh, that didn't. Well, yeah, oh, okay. Fair enough. This is... Oh, I was wondering. Ollie doesn't have any meter. I was wondering why Ollie wasn't going for the 2-2H.
Oh yeah, to skip all the way across the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is last game, last round.
Oh, the projectile went too far. Couldn't do any sort of bogey.
Okay. Now punishes on the whip. Ah, a bit too far away from that too heavy.
What is going on? Okay. That was just the strangest spacing interaction of all time.
Okay. Taking blue to the corner and getting the card set up.
Grab.
See if we'll get lucky.
Oh.
And that's it.
Yeah. Keyboard Noah takes that. First. Takes the game. Look at that. Okay. Okay. It's kind of hard to talk about what went on in the match when I only saw, you know,
Yeah, it
30% of it, but
it still did end up being close.
yeah, it was. There were not that many like blowout rounds. It was close pretty much every single round for one way or another.
Yeah.
Lots of chipping out or just like 50 HP left.
Yeah, I did like seeing a lot of the the really good Mio RNG come into play. Like a lot of people don't really think about how strong her cards are, but if you get really lucky, like let's say you get 5 poisons, that's like doing an entire combo's worth of damage to them unavoidably. Like they can't do anything about it.
There's no debuff or like cleanse debuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Jatsu's here. So now the real Jatsu. Can
not the fake one.
No longer the substitute. Well, actually, you know what, Cheese-chan, one could say he's like the upgraded Jatsu. He's like Jatsu V2. J3 even.
He's
as we
better.
head into our next match, right?
The Jatsu they tell you not to worry about.
Exactly.
Okay, but yeah, I will be hopping off. I gotta actually play my match like now. So yeah, go have fun commentating. I know you guys will have a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Jatsu.
What's good, what's poppin', Brian? So again, guys, that was Cheese-chan, the GOAT, the TO commentator and player. Of course, he's off to play his games right now as we head into our next match. Thanks so much for filling in. I was running into a little bit of traffic on the way, but don't worry. We got some Ollie versus Coco heading to your screen right now.
Ogie, what are we looking at? Okay. Oh, they got the exact same colors. I just noticed.
That's what I'm
that.
saying. It's a little confusing. You know what? They wanted to match on the color scheme. I get it, but they're definitely not matched on the HP right now. Crunchy Frog is running away with the second Coco Buster to close it out. All right, round 1.
That was almost a perfect, I think. Yeah.
It was close, but looks like J3 is trying to fight back right now. Okay, there we go. Get the fastball pickups.
Yep. Okay, and we got the Oki. Oh, it just eats that straight to the face. Ooh. 5H got some serious range on it.
2H tries to keep his corner. Nice jump over the level 2. Crunchy Frog. I think with the level 2 you might be able to get close to killing, but not quite. We got one more mixing you.
Still be some fair damage though. Oh, into the Ame. That's... Oh no, that was... Wait, whose Ame was that?
You know, that is a great question. It was behind Crunchy Frog, so I thought it was J3.
I'm watching stream. It was J3. I had to watch stream happen.
Function.
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea whose that is.
Yeah. The position was a little weird, but I guess that is what allowed you to combo the instant overhead, or the universal overhead rather. And now you have 3 meter going into this next round. It seems. Wait, I thought that was crossed up, bro. I got hit.
Yeah, that was wild. Okay.
Ame oh, okay, the defensive Ame ground pound call, but it's not enough to get out of the pressure just yet for Crunchy Frog.
Crunchy Frog, I think, tried to go for an attack out of that, but just was not fast enough.
Able to get an opening though. Oh, the side swap, but the tech actually still brings J3 out of the corner, and matching on the level 2 should be enough. Please don't turn me into a Coco marketable plushie. That is going to turn it into a game number 1.
No, please don't give me shipping costs.
Ooh, you want to ship from Japan so bad. Ooh.
You want to pay $80 for a 20-inch plush so bad.
It is painful eating those shipping costs. I can imagine, you know, a little painful for Crunchy Frog as well. Was looking super strong in that first round, but I would imagine Ollie has a lot of good tools to try and play keep out on Coco, right? But it looks like Crunchy Frog is finally able to make some distance here, but still not able to open you up off it.
Keeping some distance though.
Stagger pressure into the throw, goes to the hop. I thought it crossed up again, dude. Crunchy Frog strong in the defense, but Still gets opened up, forced to use the burst here as you're gradually getting walked over to the corner.
Yeah, just taking him over, taking him for a nice casual stroll. Now he's gonna
quadruple jam. I see you.
Just gonna take a quick bit of pain. Okay, we got the Oki.
Well, I like the whip 5M for the frame kill there.
Yeah.
Auto trying to cross up setup, but still Crunchy Frog holding on strong to the defense, not gonna get caught up by these frame traps.
Ooh.
Idle Throwdown, it's true. Oh.
KO.
That fake out JS was wild.
I'm saying. J3 is definitely keeping it a little funky, but we're going to see the reversal SPD from Crunchy Frog. Definitely has a lot of health to work with. I agree with the early burst as well, right? You might as well. With Coco's health, you have a lot of time to build it up again in this round.
Sure.
Here we go. Opened up again. Same side. 5M.
Took 2 combos to get him to the corner. One of the interesting things about Ollie is that mid-screen, the combo carry, the corner carry is not really that much. Oh, doesn't seem to matter though. I'm just gonna eat that straight to the face.
Yep. J3 is going to move on 2-0. We saw the full meter on the side of Crunchy Frog, but I think we also saw the jump over to steal the other side from J3, maybe to try and reverse that reversal super input. So I imagine they were trying to go for the Coco level 2 super and just, you know, hit it on the wrong side. And they're like, dude, where'd my reversal go? But that is how it goes. Oh, good. You still have the losers bracket run.
Yep. Still got plenty of time. This tournament's just getting started.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And yeah, thanks once again to everybody pulling up to Idle Throwdown number... Is it 10 or is it 11? I guess it's 11, right? Oh,
It's
wow.
11.
Well, either way, it is the final Idle Throwdown of the year. As I'm sure you guys have heard before, the last Idle Throwdown of 2023. So we got to bring it, you know, got to do it justice as we close out the year. And we got some amazing players pulling up here. Is that Aaron Cube? I love you.
Yeah, we're going from J Cubed to Aaron Cube singular.
There we go. Against Gigadrill. Okay. An
Yeah.
absolute killer out here on these streets. So round
The
3,
last minute edition.
Crazy. Oh, really? Did they sign up just at the end? They were like, nah, I can't miss the last one of the year. No way.
Yeah. They kind of showed up, knocked at the door, was like, hey, any chance I could, you know. And here we are.
Exactly, yeah. He sends the ping to Atkins. He's like, hey man, you know, I know we were just talking on the timeline. Hey guys, make sure you sign up ahead of time so your bracket runners know how they can see the bracket. And you were like, hell yeah. But also, you know, I just remembered that Idle Throwdown number 11 is pulling through and I don't want to miss it. So could you sneak me in there? And you know what? For GD, for the one time, we got you.
For the big boy. For the true Risu, for the Risu aficionado, you gotta.
Exactly. Someone was what was it? I think Killer Instinct just recently came out with a new patch after quite some time, right? So the first content and patch update in a while. And people were posting the patch notes. They were like, oh, look at this funny one where they're like, oh, we removed the invulnerability on one of these moves. And then the note under it was, yeah, the devs do not remember adding invul to this move. That's very curious. And then it immediately just made me think of the Risu patch notes, which, you know, could refer to a lot of things. I feel like every time Risu gets patched, it is incredibly funny.
We have some fun with the patch notes when we can.
Gonna have some fun right now as we head into Aaron Cube versus Gigadrill. No Risu on the screen. We got Aki versus Fubuki. Aaron able to get the first hit.
I feel like every one of these matches are just all the characters trying to match colors.
Exactly, right? They're kind of, this one, they're like complementary almost.
Yeah.
You have the black and then the green and the yellow. So I see. And Aaron just running the offense so strong. Nice. Okay. I like the bait on the DP. Not able to get a punish right after it, but at that spacing, it was kind of awkward for Gigadrill to try and match when they were so minus.
Sure. Now we're going into a little bit of a projectile war. Oh, that was the SSR actually working against him there, it looked like.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes the RNG element, you're like, oh, okay, SSR, if I ever get it, it's lucky, but, you know, sometimes changing the duration, changing the properties of the moves is not exactly what you're looking for, but Aaron able to get the first round here, and again, another strong start, just building up more meter.
Yeah, looking like pretty much a mirror of the last round so far. Okay. Ooh, and the reversal. Okay. Kanata coming out. Stopping Fuji's attempts to jab.
You know, I asked how you get in, and apparently Tatsu was the answer. Unfortunately, it's not the answer to get a full combo, but still we're fighting our way through, making our way through Aaron's resources, and Gigadrill's finally able to get the hit.
Yep. And now we're in the corner. He's going to go for those DP loops. And this super should. Okay, good.
There we go. I was also not sure. I was like, okay, we got the minimum damage, but at the very end of the combo, it might be looking a little bit close, but no.
If this kills, call me an idiot.
No, that's cursed. That's great. Atkins is gonna disconnect the call right now.
He's like, I'm ending stream right now.
Endless stream, Lord. But Gigadrill's ending the momentum from Aaron right now. It seemed like it was so much in the Aki's favor, but now that he's kind of caught on to how Aaron is trying to play that keep away. All right.
Okay,
but you
nice
still have
burst.
to keep the corner as well, yeah.
Yeah. Miku. I say Miku. No. Miko.
Hatsune Miko?
Yo! We got the
Imagine
Miku
the
collab.
their custom skins too, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
That would be even more confusing. I guess in the situation where they have different, they have the same assist, it might make it a little bit easier to track. But otherwise, you'd be very confused, right? You're like, why is Miko suddenly, you know, light green hair and spinning around a leak? And why is Aaron now suddenly rocking the Coco? I mean, I feel like that's the name that they've been rocking for quite some time, right? So
yeah, that's how I tend to remember.
Yep.
Gonna be a different change for both players. Very different matchup on both sides in terms of how you play it.
Yeah, I feel like as Coco here, while you have a lot of good normals, Fubuki is going to be able to kind of out-normal you in the mid-range here, especially caught in the corner. But once you're able to get that flame, and you have the super chat cancel available for the full conversion for the knockdown. Ooh, nice. I like the wait, catch out the jump, and then force out the 2H.
He's playing it pretty patiently, this Coco. I really like it. Just trying to kind of take advantage of his really big normals, and otherwise just not taking it too out there. It's working out for him for this first round.
Yep. There we go. Trying to flip the script from the last game.
Taking full advantage of Coco's amazing 3H there.
Doing the empty low off the air dash as well. I remember back when Coco initially dropped, we were like, oh man, the air dash, you know, not that great, but definitely seeing a lot of utility off the knockdowns here. Goes for the high option. Gigadrill blocks it, gets opened up in the block string after.
To be fair, it also used to just be way worse.
That's true, yeah. It has definitely been buffed in a decent amount of ways since the inception. It's not like we didn't know how to use it before, but you know, it's definitely a really strong option off the knockdown for Coco these days.
For sure.
Alright, double back dash. Oh, nice call on the projectile.
Okay. The double beam.
Tried to run up for the 5M, but you still had 2 more meter in the bank. We're tied up 1-1.
That switch to Coco really working out for him for this. Oh. I was curious how round start was gonna go, considering Fubuki had that wild 5M. Okay. We're in the corner. Coco fighting their way out of the corner. Nice, nice. Putting him in block. Oh, caught him trying to go for that cartwheel.
Yeah, he tried to go for the rolling Coco cradle, but unfortunately not gonna land here. And no burst to his name. Gradually building it up, and I think with the Coco help, you are gonna be able to live after this combo, but gonna be cornered against Fubuki with 2 meter. The Miko assist just waiting for you. Oh no, just crash out into the super.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it.
I think that's death.
Let's go again.
Alright, set point for Gigadrill.
Both backing off here at round start. Yep. Yup, bit.
Yeah, bit. Dude, the meme jump scare is so good. The rolling Coco Cradle just, you know, it gives you a little laugh in between the set.
Yeah, you get to enjoy your pain. Oh no!
Yeah, speaking of pain, that first bait is going to be putting the pain on you right now. Stuck in the corner again. More level 2 right behind it. No, but not gonna be able to get the 2L pick up off the Miko, but it's okay because off of that scramble, able to take the round, and now you have 2. Oh, never mind.
Nope, that's it. That's Gigadrill.
Oh my goodness, because I was so confused in the side swap. Yeah, it's Gigadrill moving on.
Yeah?
My fault, my fault.
And there's Aaron down to the losers bracket, but he's still got a chance to fight his way out. And if not, then we've also got a nice debut bracket going on. It'll be going on mostly at the same time as the tournament, but otherwise we'll be seeing usually the losers finals or winners finals or grand finals of that bracket in a little bit.
Yep, usually we try and toss that in, I think, between the main brackets, losers and grand finals. So you guys will see what's going on over there. If it, you know, ends up waiting or ends up clearing up a little bit early, maybe we put it a little earlier ahead in the queue. But yeah, Gigadrill moving on to winners round 3. So I believe the next stream matches we're going to be having on deck, we got Primity versus Wasim, Master CJ versus J3, Lucy versus Aqua Dynasty, and Gigadrill, who we just saw winning, against the winner of Mikoko and Cheese-chan.
Dude, what a list of names.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody pulled up for the last one of the year. They were like, all right, I've been in hibernation. I've been playing some of the betas that have been pulling up over the past month or two, but for this one, we gotta come home to Idle Throwdown.
Yeah. You're going to be seeing a list of just the best of the best for a while. And some of the matches you guys aren't even going to get to see, which is going to be a shame. But it's just pure chaos over here.
Exactly. Going a little crazy over here at Idle Throwdown number 11. And if you guys want to support the action, of course, we have the exclamation point Matcherino over there in the chat if you want to claim some coupon codes.
Yep, gotta support the people, gotta support the Throwdown. Some big Throwdown energy.
Yeah, support all the Throwdowners. And man, I'm so excited for 2024. I know we're talking about, oh, this is the last one of the year, and then we have a little bit of break time. But guys, that's because we have so many amazing events coming up that are going to be featuring Idol Showdown in the offline scene. So of course, we have Frosty Frosties.
Yeah, let's go.
Coldy Colds over there in Chicago, or Schaumburg, Illinois, technically. So that's going to be at the end of January. We got TNS as well, and I think Slashback. I mean, Brett's going to be there, so he's probably going to run it in some capacity. As we head into our next set, we got Sora versus Pekora here. This Primity Wasim? It is.
Yeah. What a strange matchup.
Yeah, both of these characters have a lot of really strong normals and zoning presence, so I wonder how it's gonna play out. I mean, I guess they're both gonna try playing the projectile war and walking each other over to the corner to try and leverage those normals.
Gonna be rough for Pekora though, because in my opinion, Sora's projectiles just are better.
Yeah, it's hard to win the projectile war against her, especially because Sora has, you know, great mid-range normals and the reflect as well, in case you get a little too predictable.
Wasim doesn't really seem to care about that though, putting on some damage onto Primity here, setting up some Oki, and nice grab.
Yeah, strike throw off the double TNT setup, I see you. The IB is coming out from Primity to try and get some super chat.
Hello, HN. The scourge of Idle Showdown.
Bro, Primity really just loves the lockdown. Spends the 1 meter for the chance to walk up, then goes for the hidden missiles, but still Wasim holding on strong to take the round back.
Making really good use of grabs in this. Some really nice tick throws? Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, does that technically count? Yeah.
Yeah, Primity has been really strong on the strike defense, even catching out that cross-up that we saw in the corner earlier, but Wasim really representing the throw. But all right, you're stuck in the corner now, built up a lot of meter on Primity's side.
Yeah. It was just funny looking at the HP bar because there was like 30 hits and it did 150 damage.
I know it didn't do quite a grip, but still, it's building Primity so many of these resources. The second HN we're going to be seeing might see another as soon as we get a little bit of bar in the bank. I imagine that you're trying to not use your entire bar so that if Wasim is able to fight his way back out of the corner, you're not like too far away from a reversal super. But you know, maybe Primity doesn't even need to worry about it, right? You just want to build up the level 2 to try and close it out here. Close.
I gotta give props to Wasim though. I would have folded in this defense about 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. It still got the say-so, right? But Wasim held on much longer than I think I might have, right? You know, still trying to hold on to the defense regardless. The Iroha swipe!
The Iroha!
Can't get the combo.
Iroha making her first appearance in any match in a long time.
Yeah, right? Definitely an assist that is a fan favorite, but she can be outclassed by certain other strike assists that are able to enable a lot more damage. And it can be a little bit more consistent as far as the level 2 goes, but Wasim still letting it rock, running up for the stagger pressure, but Primity holding on strong to the IVs.
Ooh. Great defense on both sides, frankly.
Ooh. He finally finds the opportunity to strike. Back Abare to L. Nice. I love the side swap route. That JM on the other side.
Yeah, that thing is wild. Okay. And the setup, and yeah. I mean, what's you gonna do?
There we go. Game 1 over to Big Primy. So I think, you know, 2 idle throwdowns ago, he was Big Primy. Last idle throwdown after winning, it was Bigger Primy. And now they're fighting to be the biggest Primy of 2023. But you still got a lot of games ahead of you.
Massive Primy.
Exactly. I was gonna say the Dakimakura. No, the Katamari Damacy of all Primities is what I meant to say. You get it.
Yes, sir. Okay. What? That route is so stupid. I love it.
Dude, look at all the corner carry you get off of routing into the HN leap, right? Now Wasim from the mid screen is already back to the wall, and again, Primity just running the train with all of these combos. Look at all the meters that they're building up as well.
I can't believe that blue note actually hit, just barely grazed Pikora's head. That's rough.
Right? That's a no for another launch again. Level 2 bank for whenever you want to spend it, but I think Primity is so ahead in the, you know, proven wrong over here on the commentary desk. I was like, you're so ahead, you might as well just save the meter, but now just close it out with the beam.
Primity making great use of the least overhead looking overhead to ever overhead.
Dude, 6-8 from Sora, so devious, so evil. Very fast overhead. And advancing as well, so definitely not a move to scoff at when you got the meter to confirm off it.
That was really interesting. He backed off there when he got the hit.
Yeah, I didn't believe in the hit, and now Wasim is ready to start the setup. Trying to chip away at your health. Nice, the Earhoff swipe. But again, we're seeing the tech into either JM or JH. Yeah. He's able to steal the momentum back even on hit.
Okay, got the air lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, you have the air lockdown assist from Iroha, but it's like, what is the value that you get from policing the air when Primity is able to put so much projectile pressure on the ground?
Sora doesn't. I mean, Sora gets a lot out of the air, but not really in neutral.
Exactly. Yeah, taking to the skies, she doesn't feel forced to do it, especially when something is locking her down. But locked down with the Roboco beam, the HN just walking up on you, lets you set up that note. Wasim, what are you gonna do? You only have one bar in your game and no HP. Gonna run away with a big Primy 2-0.
See ya next time.
See you next time.
Primy is on his way. He's fighting with everything he's got for that biggest Primy. He wants to be the biggest Primy.
Exactly. And that was a top 8 qualifier match, so that means Primy has the spot in the winner's top 8 side. I'm sure for those of you who have been watching the last couple Idol Throwdowns and seeing their progress as a player in Idol Showdown, none of you were surprised, but still, Wasim putting up a great fight there. When they were able to get the openings, it looks like they were able to, you know, be a little skeevy with the pressure and mix up the strike throw, but still, it was just so oppressive from Primy. As soon as they had that corner situation, Wasim was able to break out like 1 out of every 15.
Yeah.
How good the pressure was.
I mean, Wasim was putting in a valiant effort. He did infinitely better than I could ever hope to achieve versus Primy, but it just wasn't enough this time.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking over in the chat, and right before their set, I see Wasim going, I am the bone of my sword, steel is my body, and fire is my blood. Is this the, you have to use the unlimited blade works copy pasta to activate the Iroha?
He's going for the unlimited blade works.
That is crazy. So as I pray, Iroha blade works. I mean, we saw a couple hits with the Iroha blade works, and also, you know, we saw them adapting as well to getting hit by Tech JH afterwards. So it seems like they were getting something going. Maybe, you know, in that losers run, they're able to take a few of those lessons and try and get the run back for losers top 8. But
didn't get the reality marble working too much.
I know, not quite. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but time to head into our next match. We got Coco versus Ayame on the stand, which means we got Lucy versus Aqua Dynasty.
Get down to business.
I mean, when you think of, this is quite a match. When you think of a Coco and when you think of an Ayame, I don't really think there's many more names that come to mind before these two.
Exactly. Household names representing their characters. It's funny because Lucy is one of the, you know, one of Coco's strongest soldiers since the jump, but of course she also has a lot of different pocket characters as well to, you know, fight for some of Coco's more bad matchups, right? But because Ayame is trying to play that rushdown and has to play at least, you know, in that close to medium range, I don't think Lucy feels too bad, you know, about rocking the Coco right now.
I mean, you don't have to say bad matchups. You can just say the Picora in parentheses. That's right on the script.
Yeah, the Picora, probably the Sora as well, I would imagine, is a
the
Lucy as well, but I know, holding on strong here, trying to build up a lot of meter, I know, but still not going to get caught out by the Muna jump scare.
I just noticed we got the pink purple. Everyone's rocking complementary colors today. I respect it.
Dude, they have to be coordinating over in like idle matchmaking. I don't see it, but I feel like there's some way they have to know it.
There's some secret channel. There's just some like locked channel that I can't see. That's like, all right, what color are we feeling today?
The Illuminati color coordination channel.
It's the council. I know it. They're doing this.
Oh, okay, so that's the burst after the Oni hit on flip. I think, I don't know if that actually links into a combo on non-counter hit. Correct me if I'm wrong over there in the chat, but still, we saw the burst from Lucy to try and steal the momentum back, and now that's one less resource for her to get out of this corner. But I don't know, with Coco health, you still have a lot to work with here. I think you're still going to get another burst by the end of the round, so you're not too... Oh, no!
Ooh, yeah. That's... well, that's a drop. I feel like whenever I commentate now and we're at like kind of low health, I start drawing out my words super long so I can see what happens before I say something that's just objectively not true.
I know, the worst is when you're like, hey, yeah, this combo should definitely be able to kill you off all the meter in the world, but Lucy running away with the reversal jump scare Muna, trying to use that meter, still has 2 in the bank on either side. This is so scary for either of these assist calls.
Okay, the Oni flip and into the grab. Nice. Is that the game? Yeah.
Yep. Game 1 over to Aqua Dynasty. Yeah, speaking of, you know, strong Ayame representatives, I see Emirath in the chat as well. Air Oni flip is super plus. You can 5M. Okay, so thank you for the heads up. So definitely a good point to burst for Lucy there, right? Trying to keep that early momentum, especially when you're able to get such a strong combo starter.
Both taking a little bit back to build Super Chat, but unfortunately there aren't many who can build it as fast as Coco.
Run up on it. You got baited on the cross-up overhead just to go for the cross-up empty low, and look
this is a guess for game.
This is scary. One Coco Buster ends it all.
You know, who even needs Coco Busters?
I'm saying. I mean, Lucy knows how terrified you are of the throw, so immediately just pulling up for the strike to keep you grounded.
Welcome back.
Straight into the Oni flip. Gets a little bit of starting damage. Oh, he read that. Just was a little bit too early.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, going all the way to the other side, maybe trying to hard bait the DP, but still reaches at that distance. The horizontal reach on the 2-2H coming up huge for Ayame.
Does tail grab catch air Oni flip? I actually don't know.
That is a great question. I would assume so, but I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Alright, Wake Up Coco Buster is kind of crazy. Walk
Yo,
up
no
shitty
way.
Coco Buster? Nah,
Go
not
for
for the
it.
one
Do it
time.
again. Do it again.
Wake Up 2M from Aqua.
Yeah,
We're seeing some bold choices. Lucy with the level 2 to put a game on the board. 1-1.
KO.
Nah, not the laugh after.
Not the
post-step
giggle.
laugh.
That's diabolical. That's not okay.
See, that's crazy.
That's not okay.
That's awesome. That's not okay. It's better than okay. That's a hell yeah
True.
for me is what it is.
Yeah. All right, we're evened up on games now.
Show.
Yeah, we are.
Starting off with that pressure that Ayame is known for. And to the corner. Oh, not quite. Well, we still got to the corner. And the side switch. Wow, 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 wow. I wonder if
So I'm
Lucy,
gonna
like,
try and catch an approach from Lucy, but no, gets whip punished for your troubles.
wonder if Lucy hears that sound in their dreams.
I feel
Wow,
like it, right?
wow,
I feel like
wow.
Lucy is so good about just tossing in the wide Coco to get some super chat whenever their opponent is being a little bit too passive, right? So
Yeah.
I'm sure they've heard that voice line literally hundreds of times.
It's a little bit of a just urgency. Just like, hey, maybe you should start playing the game again.
I'm saying, yeah, it kind of forces out a response from the opponent, even if Lucy already has the full super chat, right? It just shows how confident she is. She's just waiting for you to make your move. I can't into the ghost, keeps the pressure going.
Ooh, nice tag. Is
Yeah, 3
that
bars in the bank, about to be 4. I don't even know if you need it though. Yeah, just gonna go for one more mix. Oh, into
the jump scare?
Buddha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's yeah.
KO.
yeah. I like that option from Lucy there, right? Use the level 2 Muna call and then hold it down back just to bait out the DP from Aqua and still be able to punish afterwards. So
Yeah, using that burst pretty early.
the sweep rock, no, but after the only flip, just gonna take your turn back.
All right. Oh, just straight hits Coco. Says, why worry about Muna if Muna just disappears?
Yep.
Ooh, hello, pot buster. The walk
Walk
on
up for the
grab.
throw.
That
Okay.
was wild. That was disrespectful.
I don't know. You're gonna be a lot more scared to do that now. I thought no, but no pickup off the Mio call.
Yeah. This feels weird.
Oh my god! No, stop.
That was the round of all time. That's
You were trying to
Lucy.
see a lot of like walk up block from Aqua Dynasty to try and bait out the spacing on the level 2, and then Lucy just runs up out of the corner to super and take the set 2-1.
Felt so bad. What was that round?
That's how it goes out here out on the streets, right? You know you're one super away from dying, so even though you have the screen positioning advantage, you're still terrified for your life, and rightfully so when you're able to walk up 2-1-4S and close out the set.
You just never quite get over being absolutely terrified of Coco in those situations. No real way around it.
It's true. Before she has any bar, you're like, I'm chilling. I'm cooling. Let me just steamroll the character. As long as I'm not getting sweeped, I can just run the pressure and I'm all good. You see that star bar turn from 1 to 2, and you're like, wait, okay, maybe I gotta be a little scared, a little terrified over here.
All right. Maybe I should chill out a little bit. Maybe I should, hold back a little.
Exactly. But speaking of 2 players who are absolutely not going to hold back as they fight for this top 8 winner side, we got Gigadrill versus Mikoko.
Oh, a classic. I'm actually interested to see which character Mikoko is going to play. Because I'm
I think
not
they're
sure.
familiar with a lot of characters in the cast. If I'm not mistaken, they were rocking the Aki for quite some time, but I don't know who they have landed on as of right now.
They were definitely a pioneer of Aki. They kind of went Aki for a long, long time. But then after Aki got shot, they tried out some other characters. So I'm not really sure if they're going to keep going with that Aki or if they're going to try someone else or maybe all of the above. So I guess we will see.
Yeah, it's cool to see. I'm seeing some interesting screen names on our lobby right now, but we do have Mikoko versus Gigadrill. So Mikoko is actually going to be rocking the Ollie in the Kobo outfit. Okay, I feel like I haven't seen.
See, I told you they're coordinating colors.
Oh my God! Wait, you're right.
This can't be a coincidence.
Right? And you can only get so close with these two characters. You know, maybe you could rock the Anya for the yellow, but I don't know, man. They're trying to make it more confusing for us over here on the commentary desk. These models just blending together. Gigadrill trying to fight for an opening. Nice off of the projectile, the backdash to catch the whip punish.
Always the type of character you can't play with voice clips on when your parents are in the room.
That's what I'm saying. Always says some sussy stuff over there, especially as she's getting hit.
Listen, I'm just saying, we did not tell Ollie to say those voice lines. This is not our fault.
They were submitted by the talent, and we have to respect the talent's wishes. And I don't know, I think
Exactly.
Mikoko wishes to try and find an opening here. Again, that sweep into the hop back. No, we tried to catch up the DP on the way down, but 5M is gonna whip into nowhere.
Oh. A little bit too far to pull that off. Okay.
We're seeing a lot of jump back and back dashes from Mikoko to try and bait out the reversal from Gigadrill.
Yeah, it gets pushed back a little bit too far for that Ame OTG to hit.
Yeah. All right, game one over to Gigadrill.
Bigadrill.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Yeah, it just feels like Mikoko is having a little bit of a hard time opening up Gigadrill. I know we're going a lot for these retreating specials and the backdashes to try and bait out a mash from Gigadrill and get the whip from there, but finally able to get an opening here, stuck in the corner.
Yeah. I see.
The pentuple rejump.
Yep. I see Slim Jim is just now finding out about Mikoko's fantastic Steam name. Classic.
We got some interesting screen names over here on the screen. We got some, got some damage over here on the side of Mikoko. Oh, opened up at a cross up. There we go.
I mean, I think frankly, that's what esports are missing that FGC has. Is the FGC has about every weird, strange name you can possibly think of.
Yeah, Lord Hosef Dong has like 50% of them. Because he's got like 20 tags. But
You know that man is copywriting them as he goes.
oh my god, the triple jump back?
He said, I'm gonna get it eventually. If I try this enough.
If it doesn't work once, do it 3 times, and Gigadrill gets baited on the last one. It's like, surely they won't do it again. Surely they won't bait out my SSRDP. It's gonna be more than enough damage. Yup, it's the last round, so you might as well just close it out with a level 2.
Shipping Gigadrill off in a box.
Yep.
Putting those taxpayer dollars on him.
Exactly. Wrapped up. Heading on over. Shipped overseas as we get into game number 3.
Okay. Just kind of doing some... Been seeing Mikoko do a lot of these like short hop sort of things. Just to kind of... You know... Psych out the opponent.
Yeah, exactly. Be a little tricky with the movement, because I know you're looking for Ollie to try and leave the ground to either call out that back jump or that forward jump. So when you're doing JS in place, it can definitely throw them off. It does, you know, lose you a little bit of tempo and they can mash out of it, but sometimes you gotta be a little bit tricky. Yep. Be a little greedy to put it in their brain.
Ooh, that air drift felt really fast for some reason there for that JH.
Yeah, right?
And we're in the blender.
Exactly. The lava blender, the blades of fire. It's very scary when you're locked down with that Miko call. And now Gigadrill is on set point. It's a strong start for Mikoko, but I know we've seen them fight themselves out of the corner before.
Yep. Okay. Gonna go. Okay. What? That was wild. I was so sure that was gonna cross up. He stayed on the same side. That felt like a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, right? That's a little funky. I think we still have, we've got clipping on YouTube, so if you guys want to do that instant replay, honestly, I want to see it one more time, and I want to see you shift into a plush one more time. Fubuki getting new merch once again. Set up into the M-Disc. Up for the overhead and reset to the throw. OTG, Ame!
He held that for so long.
Dude, the super chat cancel into the back jump too to try and bait something out again. Mikoko just needs one more hit to close it out, and the charge tackle is going to be it. 2-1 to move on to winner's side, top 8.
Yep. That's what, the second or third Ollie I've seen on stream doing well. Which is, I was curious coming into these next couple throwdowns about kind of how Ollie would do in terms of, you know, just how people would play her, how well she would do, how people would think about her. It's always interesting to see with those new characters. Obviously, it can change over time, but
yeah, I think it's cool that, you know, of course, as Ollie first comes out, she is a pretty executionally demanding character, especially in the combo routing, as well as getting some of those setups down. But I think it's still cool that, you know, like you were saying, right, we see multiple Ollies on stream, and it's very clear the differences in the playstyle from Mikoko.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing so much of the, you know, back jump and the back dashes to try and bait out movement afterwards. You know, for certain other Ollies, we'll be seeing a lot of slide to try and catch out, you know, the mid-range with 5M, 2M, etc. So it's very interesting to see how these different players are maneuvering this pretty high execution character, which, in like you're saying, in previous throwdowns, you know, we saw a little bit here and there, but it would be like, oh, one game, and then we switch. One game, and then we switch to the main. But now that people have had so much time, it seems like they're really confident in the pick.
yo, we got the double dog on.
What are the dogs doing? They're fighting for winner's side top 8 as we see Master CJ versus J3.
This is a classic matchup, you know. It's the coffee shop, you know. Just spilling all of the coffee.
Yeah, no spaghetti, but there is coffee all over the floor. We're going to be seeing so much 5M. You know, for those of you who don't know, just pulling up to the stream. Oh, Korone, she looks like a pretty cute, fun character, dude. The 5M, her spilling the spicy coffee, and the Ubis are so devastating for keeping that space. And now that Master CJ is locked down in the corner, this is the WinCon danger zone, right? You're just keeping them locked down with 5M, 5H the entire time.
This is the bone zone, as they call it. Or
It really is.
it's especially fun in Eternity Bright because you got that stop sign, you know, reminding you when you're in that corner against Korone, tough luck.
Yeah, you may not escape. Evangelion 3.0, you must eat this spicy coffee.
You must hold this L.
Exactly, yeah. Alright, but if you have burst, it's a little bit to try and fight out with, but the sweep, the run up out of the corner, unfortunately, Master CJ knows exactly what you're looking for, just staying right out of range and keeping you locked down again.
We got the loops, okay. And we're back. Nice grab. And oh, he's alive?
You know, I really thought it would kill off of the throw, but one last spicy coffee to put another round on the board. Tied up in game number 1.
It felt like an Exurg clip. Korone had some guts going.
Exactly, didn't have the gut crush ready. Pretty rare sight. J3 making it out of the corner against Korone. You know, you gotta rotate some of these defensive options. It is definitely not an RPS. That went under EXDP. Dude,
you know, Korone's sweep is certainly an interesting move, but that was very interesting. I don't know how that happened.
She's one of the greatest dancers in Hololive, right? So to be able to be flexible enough to have that low profile, for anyone, it would make sense for Korone, right?
Yeah, probably.
We got max meter on the side of J3, still going to get opened up here. And now burst puts you back into that neutral. Are we going to see an Ame call? No, just go for the 5M.
Oh, just straight into the super.
Into the level 2, yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Know, I agree, right? You just want to go immediately into the ender if you know it's going to be able to kill. Just go for the tournament combos. Don't do anything too crazy and risk a drop when you know you have lethal.
Yeah. Korone 3H.
Just broke in dev side.
3H turns Korone into flat Stanley.
Exactly. Fox reduced to ashes here. We head to game number 2.
Ikum Bokum indeed, the most important buff to any character.
I'll say it.
It's adding the Ikum Bokum voice line.
It's so godlike, I gotta tell you.
He was pretty great. Oh, we got out of the corner. Also, most of the time when I'm watching the game and commentating on the game, I have music turned off. So it's been a while since I've heard the Eternity Bright soundtrack.
Yeah, and then, you know, in one of the more recent updates, we did get some additions to the OST as well, so I don't know if you guys have been playing Muted, maybe turn it back on for the one time, just to see some of those new additions, but J3 is adding on the damage as you are stuck in the corner. Master CJ doesn't even have the 2-bar available. How are you going to make your way back? Oh, okay. I guess
we've got 4 idols in the corner.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a whole off collab.
Yeah, they were all stuck in that corner together.
Yep. Right, J3, set point. Sees the burst, but you still have a lot of health to go through. You might be able to get it up again in this potential final round here. You still got 2 meters in the star bar, but Master CJ just running you down back to the corner against Korone. Again, that's the win con.
Yep. It's one of those diabolical situations where, as a new player in Idol Showdown, you come into the Discord, you say, hey, I was playing this Korone and they got me into the corner, and I didn't know what to do. What do I do?
Wait, a super went through the burst?
Okay.
Invul versus Invul, there we go.
If you come into the Discord and say, what do I do? Korone in corner. Someone will say, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, you'll get 1, I don't know, and then you'll get 2 good lucks, but alright, enough luck on the side for J3 to move on to winners top 8 2-0, sending Master CJ down to losers.
Yep. Master CJ, a multiple-time winner of Idol Throwdown. So I'm excited to see how he does in losers. I have a feeling we might see him again. I don't want to count anybody else out, though, because we've got a pretty stacked bracket here.
Exactly. I mean, you can't count anyone out, right? Sometimes you need that loser's momentum to kind of put yourself in the right headspace. You know, you're in winners, you're sitting pretty, you know you have one set to lose while you're still in the tournament. So, you know, you're playing a little lax. You're relaxed, you're not adapting, you're not as sharp as you might be. But as soon as you're, you know, 1 set away, 2 games away from losing, you know, it really sharpens the intellect for sure. But yeah, the Korone corner situation it's evil. Yes, you can a lot of times you're trying to just hold on, maybe call out a very greedy grab, you know, get some meter with some IBs to call an assist and try and help you out. Maybe try and jump out and, you know, use a special to throw off their timing. But it is scary. Yeah, it's not weighted in your favor for sure.
It's not a good time.
The answer is don't get there in the first place.
Yeah, that's it's always, kind of a just don't. If you can help it, just don't.
Exactly.
Okay, but I'll tell you what we do want to see. We want to see this next match. Is it looking like Lucy versus Mikoko is what I'm seeing.
Ooh, okay. So we're going to be seeing some... Mikoko was rocking the Ollie, right? So I wonder if Lucy is still going to feel comfortable with the Coco. I don't know how... I've seen Lucy counterpick for the mirror for bad matchups, but I don't know how she feels about Coco and Ollie in particular.
I actually don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I know I have on good authority that Lucy's got a pretty crazy Ollie herself.
That's true, yeah.
But I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out in 2 seconds. And we found out. We're seeing the Coco.
Yep, there we go. Rock the main. Sometimes you need that comfort pick. And I agree. And I mean, Ollie is like a high execution snowball character that still has to play within pretty close range to try and get that win con started. So if Lucy is able to catch the approach and get that first knockdown, like we're seeing right now, I feel like she's going to be super comfortable. Just not even playing keep out, right? Just catching the approach and able to run that pressure.
Yeah. Ollie is many things, but Ollie doesn't tend to be, in general, the most keep-away character. That was an interaction. Ooh, caught him.
Tried to go for the TKH special, but okay, overhead forces out the burst.
Ooh, caught that backdash.
Help, you're one grab away. No, you're also one
You're
empty
low.
low away.
And we're back. Live.
That's scary, right? You see your whole health bar is an entire flame, and even though you know that the strike option is still gonna kill, and you have to be afraid of both of them, you see, oh man, if I get Coco Busted right now, I die, and then you take to the skies. But we saw the drop on the fastball pickups from Mikoko here, and Lucy is gonna take full advantage to put you back into the corner.
Ooh. Didn't he? Oh, hello, 22H. That was...
The 2L wipes the Muna off the screen before she was able to get the hitbox out, and still able to keep on the pressure, pushing you all the way over to the other side.
Geez, Mikokuro's Ollie is a very different type of oppressive than some of the other Ollies we've seen on stream. It's not so much side-side, like, you don't know which side I'm gonna be on. It's more, I'm gonna run this train straight into your face, and you're just gonna keep blocking.
Exactly. I'm gonna try and kill you, but unfortunately you're not gonna succeed because Lucy is gonna take game number 1. And I think that's really interesting, right? Because in the previous set that we saw Mikoko on stream, again, like we mentioned time and time again, they really like the backdash, that back hop, to try and play these spacing traps at the end of the block strings. But immediately, Lucy saw that pressure string 1 or 2 times, and on block was mashing the 5H, which normally you're like, wow, that is kind of a crazy option, that's super committal. But because we know that Mikoko is so willing to try and, you know, bait out a whiff with their retreating movement, just being able to catch it out after that special cancel is so smart.
For sure. It was a very good case of just adapting to your opponent super quickly. Now we'll just have to see.
You got the player read.
Yeah. Now we'll just have to see if they can adapt back. Oh, did we have a desync?
I believe so. I'm seeing that over in the chat, so thank you guys for your patience. We're just gonna, you know, sort this out between the players. Maybe we need to restart the lobby and figure it out. But thanks for your patience.
It's fine. I saw myself in the chat. That's all I was looking for. And I was just like, where am I? I know I'm in the chat there somewhere. Had to find myself.
Oh, I'm seeing, apparently it was a desync after the first round. So maybe if they restart, I don't know if they want to just play it out. It might be hard to try and reset the meter situation and the burst situation, but we'll see. Keyboard Noah in the chat asking, can I play Error Sora in the debut bracket?
All right, bro.
You know, I have a feeling I know what the answer might be, but you never ask, you never get.
Homie said, can I play Street Fighter 2 Akuma? Just, you know.
For the one time.
For fun. For the one time. I'm sure no one will mind.
Ooh, Muna into the armor potentially caused the desync. Yeah, apparently I have been seeing that, you know, Muna is a little prone to causing desyncs online, which is unfortunate. It seems like both of the players are at least on the same page with, you know, what happened. So we're just trying to figure out how to reset that situation, and we will be right back. Yes, you will lose. I beat you. Damn, you beat the Error Sora? Me personally, I get rolled. But Wasim, no different.
Me personally, I just desync the Error Sora.
No, true. That's the error. The error was the desync.
The error was if I keep desyncing you enough, you'll give up, and then I win.
Exactly. All right, so it looks like we're going to be restarting the entire game here, so not going to go for the... oh, actually...
This...
I mean, wait, it does look like they're just trying to go for the second round here. Okay.
Yeah, they're going for round 1.
Okay.
Or second round, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I was like, it looks like we desynced again.
There we go. Now it's for real, into the round number 2 here. Even on the meter situation as well, the empty float into the back throw pushes you out. Still stuck at mid-screen here. No, tried to go for the anti-air, but finally, you know, like we were seeing in that previous set, the bait out with the JS fastball into the block string.
Ooh, nice. Just barely caught that out. Okay. Ooh. Hello, jump scare.
The jump over, the cross
Is that-
up into Luna
is that-
jump scare is evil.
No.
Into the OTG, no, but
This is the sweep. Didn't matter though. Because there you go. There's game one.
yeah, we'll call it a frame kill. All good, and Lucy seals out the game number 1. Yep.
Say hi to the viewers.
All right.
Live.
And now we move on. Ooh, nice.
Throwdown, another run ended by Master CJ's core, and a fate shared by many over here at Idle Throwdown. A relatable
Sometimes that's
feeling.
just how that goes.
Exactly. Another relatable feeling, getting crossed up by Ollie Disc, getting opened up, but at least it brings you back out of the corner now, right? And now Lucy,
Yeah.
with this hit, is able to bring you, yep, goes to the same side, MT low into the throw.
Okay. None of that was guaranteed combo, but you know what? It worked.
Yeah, I like the 2L frame kill into the overhead. Gets the pickup off of the M disc, but not quite able to
Okay.
close it out.
The
Forced to
burst.
use the burst, H tackle into the super check
He's,
cancel.
he's trying so hard to chip. He's trying so. He's like, please die.
Ooh, you want to wish punish so hard. Ooh, but Lucy was holding on strong into the corner with the down back, but pull up of the throw is going to close it out. One round on the side of Mikoko. Oh, okay, so the cross through actually went past the flame, but Lucy double strike on the other side.
Yep. And now we're in the corner. Big chillin' corner moment.
Yep, you're in Coco Buster lethal range, which means Lucy, knowing that that's on your brain, is gonna go for the strike. Still, Mikoko able to escape the corner. Do not drop the rejumps. There we go. Getting a couple crucial drops earlier on in the set. Opting not to go for the disc here. Goes for the reset with the striker
Just
pressure.
grabs
No!
him straight out.
KO.
Gotta let the reversal SPD rock sometimes, and now we're on set point for Lucy. Dude!
That was a rope.
Oh, again, we're seeing the mash out come from
Yeah.
Mikoko, just barely in time, hits Lucy to clear the Muna off the screen.
Ooh, just tackle straight out. Okay.
Yo, fastball tried to bait out the anti-air, but no, opened up at the empty low, not gonna do a ton of damage off of that starter, but still, puts you in the corner with the disc setup against Ollie. This is rough.
That low air heavy special is kind of diabolical.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The frame kill with the 2L2 to set up for the instant overhead, the universal overhead.
Lucy really said, I know you're going to tackle, so I've got the perfect space here. I'm just going to sit here and wait and grab. And that's game.
Oh, thanks for watching.
Indeed, it is. Lucy is going to move on to winners finals over Mikoko. At that last interaction, we saw the triple command backdash from Mikoko, but it was the hard call out with the Muna assist, the Muna call in jump scare, just calling you out all the way from across the screen. Had all the time in the world to confirm with the OTG to take the set.
Sure thing. And that's Lucy moving on to winners finals. So we'll be seeing her, soon. I think we're going to go to, I would imagine we're going to, well, we've got the other winners semis, and then we're going to losers, I believe.
Yep. So Lucy is going to be sitting pretty in winners finals. I imagine that we're, like you're saying, going to do the other side of winners, and then we're going to be hanging out in the loser side of top A for quite some time. So Lucy's got some time to, stretch out, use the restroom, get some water, and watch the rest of the games along with the rest of you over here in the chat. So again, thank you for joining us for Idle Throwdown number 11, the last one of the year. And if you guys want to support, again, we have the Matcherino in the chat for you guys to claim some coupon codes and put some extra money into these players' pockets.
Absolutely. God knows fighting game players need that extra money.
Exactly. Yeah, show them some support. I mean, they're pulling up here for a Saturday night of more Idle Showdown, and hey, we can't fault them for that. We gotta show them a little love for showing our favorite game some love in turn.
Yep. Looks like next we're gonna be seeing a quick J3 Primity. A bit of a classic. Got some Kurane Sora, which is a matchup I feel like is pretty weird. Kind of goes all over the place.
Yeah, Kurane Sora. Let me think. Because both of them obviously really strong with the 5M. Sora also has the 6M to maybe try and outspace Kurane as well. And also is able to set up a lot of the projectiles in the neutral to force Kurane to try and be tricky with the approach. And the projectile reflect as well, countering any zoning out from the Yubis. But we're actually going to be seeing the Ollie here.
Also worth noting, looks like you're gonna be seeing way more of the debut bracket than I originally thought. I just heard from on high that apparently we're doing top 8 of debut bracket on stream. So you'll be seeing a good lot of Idol Showdown. But moving back, yeah. The double cross up, that was nasty.
Yeah, stuck in the corner against Sora. It's a scary situation, especially as J3, right? Like, you don't have a... I mean, I guess you have H-Tackle to try and gamble your way back out, but it's so scary when Primity just has the notes set up, maybe looking to bait out your DP as well. So, yeah, all these combos individually don't do a lot of damage, but they just build up so much meter for Primity to run the mix with the note behind, and also maybe set up the H-Hand as well to keep you locked down.
Yeah, I was lying about seeing all the debut. How dare I lie to you? My bad.
All good.
You're just seeing grand finals. You ain't staying up any later, Keep Late, unfortunate. Well, actually, you can. I can't stop you, but now I don't get to be the reason.
Exactly. You won't stay up for the debut bracket, but again, it is pretty stacked. So if you guys want to follow along, we have the exclamation point bracket command in the chat. Primity with the back throw here. Nice punish off of the tackle. So not trying to go for optimized damage there, but instead trying to go for the immediate corner position. No, that's right.
That weight was so wild.
The 2L frame kill into the cross-up forces out the burst from Primity, but no, didn't believe in the hit on the 5M. It's all good. The stagger pressure afterwards takes it for J3. 1-1 on the round count.
Just holding down back. A little bit of a cheese chan moment there.
Yes. Ooh.
Finally catches him out.
Yeah. Stagger pressure on all these specials is so scary. Yeah, even if Sora happens to be minus, at that spacing, what are you going to try and fight back with? Which he's got 5M, 6M to just keep you at bay.
Lightsaber is pretty crazy. Oh, exactly. I'm missing.
Lightsaber into gold, lightsaber, 5M, 6M, my beloved Primity, just keeping you at bay. J3, what are you going to try and match back out with? Yes, you can try and go crazy with a level 2 reversal, but, especially with Primity, stacking these staggers, sometimes ending the string early to try and ban out the reversal. It's so scary as you get caught out with the 5M to close out game number 1.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing there from Primity. Just really keeping the pressure on. Didn't really crack that much either on defense end. Now it looks like we're going to see... Okay, rematch. I was curious if he was going to try to switch characters there. It looks like we're keeping the Ollie Sora.
It's seen a little bit more of the projectiles. Never mind, J3 goes in for the dash jump, and now you're stuck in this pressure zone from Primity. How are you going to make your way in past 5M? Oh my god, the neutral was so big. I feel like this... What? Okay, the instant overhead, a little crazy off the note detonation there. But yeah, neutral was so big is unironically something that you will probably hear about Sora. Again, we keep talking about the 5M, 6M, and it's just such a good keep away tool for Primity to hold down this mid-range space.
Not gonna lie, you could probably say that about most Idol Showdown in general in terms of like the majority of characters. They've all got
the neutral in question, Roboco call into cross-up.
They've all got, most of them have a move. They all have that one move. You got the Kurane 5M, you got the Fubuki 5M, well, it's usually just the 5M, actually.
Everyone's got the one big funny, right?
The one big funny indeed. Amelia Watson indeed.
So true, time travel Destiny. Primity is stuck in the corner right now. And you also, I don't know, you're a little far from the level 2, so no reversal. Means you're going to fall in this round. But I think that's fine. You're not trying to, you know, gamble out too hard, try and use some level 1 there. Now you have level 2. You're off to a strong start on set point.
And we're into the open world combo. We'll be seeing the corner soon. Hello, old friend.
Approaching your destination soon. We have a landing time of right now as we burst to try and get that space out back to the mid screen. But again, Primity not only making such great use of the normals, but the quick projectiles as well to catch out the air approach from J3.
Yep. And we're back as the wise. Actually, I don't even know where I was going with that. But anyways,
it's a round trip to the corner, right? You thought you had escaped, but no, it was just a return flight the whole time.
Yeah, was trying really hard to get out of there, but unfortunately, you find your destiny on the path you try to take to avoid it. And here we are, back in the corner.
I like the use of the H-Tackle there, finally leveraging the invincible reversal, but it's not enough. No help to your name as 6M closes out the set for Primity 2-0, moving them on to winners finals.
Yep, Big Primity is on the hunt for that title. Absolutely going to keep that going. So we'll be seeing them versus Lucy, I believe, here in a little while. So look forward to that. But before that, I believe we're on our way to some losers rounds first to see what's going on there.
Yeah, so over there in the losers side of top 8, we have Master CJ versus Wasim, and we have Gigadrill versus Aqua Dynasty. So Korone versus... forgive me, I'm forgetting who Wasim plays. Is it Sora? We saw them on stream earlier. I can't believe Pecora. Okay, so we're actually going to be seeing Korone versus Pecora, and then down in the other side of losers top 8, we got Gigadrill on Fubuki versus Aqua Dynasty rocking the Ayame. So seeing a lot of these players in losers side so, you know, relatively early just shows you how stacked Idol Throwdown is, right? Like all the killers have come out to play, and they are absolutely fighting for their lives to try and make their way through. And of course, we got Mikoko waiting for the winner of Master CJ and Wasim as well.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this match because from what I remember, Pecora versus Korone is a bit of a painful one for Pecora.
A bit crazy, a bit. It's hard to try and maintain that space, especially when she's so fast, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if anyone's gonna be able to pull it off, it's Wasim. Which, speaking of, is one of the cool things about these throwdowns. I feel like the longer it's gone on, the more character diversity I've seen. I feel like beyond like Botan, I feel like we've seen almost every character now on stream. Which
it's super sick to see. We have the character loyalists who have been sticking with their mains since day one, but you know, it's like you're saying, right? We even have character diversity from some of those day one mains who have been repping their character, but they also learned other side pockets for the bad matchups. So seeing a lot of the representation of the cast is definitely something that I'm happy to see, because I love all of the obviously I love all the talents, and pulling up and getting to see so much diversity here even in our top 8 is super sick as we head to game number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got the sea of blue, the characters are blue, the background is blue, stage is blue. Just got it all. And we got the corner.
Right now for losers top 8.
We got the corner. This is what I was talking about earlier. Oh, and Wasim managing to break out just in time. Okay.
Yeah.
Going for the
I think it's a curious Kiara call over there in the corner. I mean, it's free, right, with the super chat. I wonder if they were looking for, you know, a reversal from Wasim. I'm not sure if the explosion, you know, the reversal explosion from Wasim is projectile property, but yeah, like you're saying, using it for the dynamite to take your turn back.
Yeah. Oh, this is... better hope your IBs are on point right now.
Yeah, exactly. You can't afford to take one chip, and you also can't afford to take one 5H. I feel like I'm getting the move name in particular wrong, but definitely the punch over there going to do quite some damage. Maybe the 5-0.
The Pecora punch?
The Korone punch. I feel like that's 5-0.
Oh, that's 6M.
6M. Oh, okay.
Oh, unless you mean the like really fast, like jab, in which case that's 5L.
Okay, finally seeing the Kiara call. Not going to get opened up at the overhead there. That meter available. Yeah, immediately going to use it because you know that you're trying to go for the burst into the projectile setup, but no. Iroha. Okay, this is too well going to save you.
This might work again. Okay, Iroha ends at just the right time because that Iroha anti-arc can sometimes work against you there if you knock him up into the air in the middle of combos.
Yeah, I was pretty scared it was going to break the combo as well, but thankfully, the timing from Wasim keeping the block string up just enough time, some manual delays to make sure that it didn't break off the high edge.
Yeah. I'm sure Wasim's looking very carefully at CJ's meter in these matchups. Just watching for when that Kiara is ready to go.
Victory!
Alright, first game. Over to Master CJ, and yeah, like you're saying, looking at that meter to know when Master CJ has that Kiara assist available is, I feel like it takes up a decent amount of the mental stack, right? Because she's a 2-bar assist, so that projectile reflect is actually going to be up relatively often.
Yeah, it's definitely not something you can just forget about.
Especially with Korone, I mean, she has the Ubis to try and farm Super Chat from the mid-screen. And they're pretty good projectiles, right? They're quite fast. Being able to get a lot of Super Chat off of them is pretty good. And now Master CJ getting opened up here by Wasim, but still has the projectile reflect in the bank for any gap later on.
Yeah. Especially with how often Korone uses motion inputs just in her kind of usual game plan. Yeah, she builds meter pretty fast. Okay.
Pushing to the corner here. Kiara assist, but no, the call-in's not enough when you got the burst behind you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, just run up, grab. No fear.
The Iroha swipes post-death.
Yeah, Arrow is going wild. This feels like CPU up with 3 for a second.
Right. Speaking of farming Super Chat, 8 UVs in a row just to bring you back into the corner up at the rope. Oh, nice. I like to jump up into the air IB, but still that throw, you're actually going to chip away at your health. You don't have Ame assist to close out the round off of an OTG, but still, you're stuck in the corner against Korone. She's got one more bar available for the anti-air. No, just go for the 5M on the way down, and it does punish for the game.
And that's Master CJ 2-0 over Wasim.
Yep, knocking Wasim out at number 7 for the final Idol Throwdown of the year. Amazing performance, but Master CJ is going to be moving on to fight Mikoko in losers top 6.
So that'll be a Korone Ollie, which is a matchup I know very little about, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, we've had, like you mentioned before, we have had quite a decent amount of time with Ollie, and exploring the character. But still, right, there's still a decent amount of matchups to, explore and get to know in a lot of these games for Idol Showdown. So I haven't had a chance to really figure out what the game plan is in particular, but I'm excited to see it as we head into this match.
But before that, I think we've got Gigadrill versus Aqua Dynasty, yeah?
We do, yeah. So that's going to be Fubuki versus Ayame, a classic matchup that I'm sure you guys are pretty used to seeing.
Two kind of character loyalists throwing it down. I guess I actually have no idea what colors they pick. Because there are players that pick the same. You got Host of Dong always doing Sonic. You got some people, their colors, their specific skin is as much a part of them as the character. I don't know about these two. I feel like Aqua Dynasty tends to go for the aqua.
I think so, and I think last time we saw Gigadrill on the stream, they were running the Oga Fubuki.
Yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong. The green and black.
Yeah, that's Oga.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's probably what we're gonna see here.
Yeah, let's see. We're just waiting for Aqua to head on into the stand, and then we're going to be having our losers side top 8. So while you guys bear with us, again, we have the Matcherino for you guys to support if you want to add some extra money into the pot. I mean, hey, we're already at 256, which is an amazing pot bonus for these players. So super happy to see all that support. But if you guys are feeling particularly generous, you're welcome to stop by as well. But if you're not, you know, if you don't have some extra money to put into the pot, it's all good. And if you guys are just watching along to support in the chat, absolutely thank you for stopping on by. But hey, if you want to give some more free support, Atkins also has the YouTube channel that you guys are watching on right now. So hey, hit him with the subscribe. I'm sure he won't mind.
Yep, it looks like Gigadrill is on his way, so we should be starting here in a little bit.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, and while we wait, Brian, so like we were mentioning earlier, right, we have a lot of cool in-person Idol Showdown events coming up in the beginning of 2024. We got Frosty Fastings in January, we got TNS in the beginning of March, and I forget exactly when Slashback is, but I know there is a lot of love for Idol Showdown over there on the West Coast. So are there any events, you know, Idol Showdown or otherwise, that you're going to be pulling out to and people can say hi to you at?
I don't know about in terms of like the first couple months.
Okay.
I was at a lot of events this past, you know, couple months. Gotta refresh my bank account a little bit.
Exactly. Plane tickets are not cheap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be at PAX East, which I don't think Idol Showdown will be at, but I'll be there. But otherwise, I think for the most part, I'm taking it easy for the first half of the year. We'll see after that. You know, hard to say. Stuff kind of comes and goes in that sort of way. You never know.
It makes sense. And we do have a very stacked beginning of the year, but of course, as the year progresses as well, don't worry, there's not a ton of downtime in 2024. I feel like a lot of events are coming back, making sure that, you know, no matter what region you happen to be, or no matter what, you know, month of 2024 happens to be a little bit more free for you, there's a lot of fighting game action for you guys to pull up on. So if you can't make it to anything in January, February, March, of course, you still got Combo Breaker, Evo, and all these other tournaments. As we head into our other side of Losers Top 8, we got Gigadrill versus Aqua Dynasty.
Regardless of if you can make it or not to all these incredible in-person events, Idol Throwdown will always be here for you. You know, got our online local. So you can always count on that. Just like you can always count on, I'm sure, these two giving us a great show, which, now that I'm looking at the screen, I'm noticing something a little bit strange.
And what is that? I see that we don't have a Fubuki on the screen.
Yeah, I in fact see we have a Pecora.
Yeah, so I know Gigadrill, when Pecora dropped, was actually playing a lot of the character and trying to, you know, pioneer a lot of this tech. So they're definitely comfortable with piloting the Pecora. I wonder why in particular they aren't rocking the Fubuki right now. I don't know if it's a matchup thing or if they just want to try out trying to play some keep away, but it seems like Aqua Dynasty is just able to keep this rush down going.
Yeah, for sure. He's just kind of running him over.
With the JM, Aqua Dynasty keeping the pressure going. That corner carry with the rejumps, definitely very consistent in this version of the game. So hard to drop, and the shimmy baits out the throw.
The ground-based footsies that Idol Showdown is known for. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Gotta watch out for that carrot. That's Pecora 5H. What?
Oh, because you applied the ghost. So you are minus, right?
Oh,
you did get caught out by the Muna, but you can't finish the whole animation if Gigadrill gets reset with the ghost hit, and Aqua Dynasty closes it out. That is so unfortunate for Gigadrill.
That was an interaction I don't think I've ever seen before. Huh.
Yeah, right? Because usually we're used to, if the Muna jump scare hits, you're locked into this animation and then you're able to get the confirm or the setup. But I don't know, with the ghost not disappearing on hit, you gotta be scared.
Yeah, for sure.
Over to Aqua, and it looks like Giga is gonna be sticking with the Pecora.
Yeah, he's just keeping it going. I would be interested to just barely caught out with the very tip of that EXDP.
Scary to try and escape the corner, but finally able to make your way back out. But the 2M that was keeping you locked down in the corner is the one that's going to be able to fight back at that mid-range spacing. Aqua Dynasty on set point.
Yeah, Aqua Dynasty looks pretty comfortable with this matchup here.
Ooh, run up bait the throw tech too. Gigadrill. Decent amount up on the help, but no confirm off the 2-8s. That is a lot of damage left on the table.
Nice, okay. Now Aqua Dynasty is just gonna kind of take him to the corner again. Gonna do a little bit of damage. And kind of jab him out.
Yep, the HVP. I don't think you built up quite the 2 meter yet, so just go for another one. No! Okay.
Ooh, oh, ah.
Scary, Gigadrill running off for dear life with a Muna!
Indeed.
Falls to earth once again. Aqua tried to bring the round back, but it wasn't quite enough. Gigadrill is still in for at least one more round. Nice IB on the Rekka series, but not able to take your turn in time.
Looking a little bit like a turn-based RPG, just everyone taking their turns blocking. Nice little conversation.
Exactly. Being respectful. Fighting games are a conversation after all, but Aqua Dynasty wants to be heard out. Stuck in the corner. 5L on hit. Gotta go for the reset with the throw.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. That was brutal.
Yep, and the HGP just gonna go straight through that burst. You have to delay it, but maybe not ready for it. That hard call out on the burst in the corner is gonna move on Aqua Dynasty to losers top 6.
Yeah, that was kind of a washout in terms of just Aqua Dynasty felt super comfortable there. Didn't really seem to be panicking almost ever in those matches.
Yeah, a lot of times it felt like the round start was, generally in Aqua Dynasty's favor, able to get a lot of those first hits to push Gigadrill over to the corner. And while, maybe on the Fubuki or, another character like Korone, yes, you can kind of try and scrap in that mid-range. Pekora, she has a 5M of her own, but I feel like she does struggle when she's being, jailed in the corner with no invincible reversal to try and fight out unless you have that 1 meter.
There have been many a wise men who have said that a idle Showdown character's strength is defined by their defensive capabilities. Yep. And while that's not necessarily true, there's definitely something to the fact that with characters like Pekora, once they're in the corner, they're in for a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're a character that's pretty front-loaded into the offense and being able to control neutral with a lot of these projectiles, but when you don't have any room to breathe in the corner to set up any of those dynamites or any of the ha arrows, it's very scary, gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, what you gonna do? That's there. You got so many characters in this game that are just different flavors of Snowball. It's like a snow cone stand. You just got different flavors of run you over but can't take any sort of defense. Pekora is a different flavor of it. Yeah.
You see in the WinCon play out in front of your eyes, you're like, it's spicy coffee, but I do similarly feel quite oppressed in this corner with all of these dynamites just on top of me. And as I am wont to do as a commentator over here, to pass some time, I was going to ask you, we have one more slot for the DLC. Who do you think it is? But again, I always forget you're on the dev team, so I'm like, I can't ask you this
question.
But I have a similar question that will not get you into trouble. Are there any funny requests, like super out of there, like random collab characters, or like not even a VTuber? Has anyone been like, Brian, when are you gonna put Soul Bad Guy into Idle Throwdown?
Well,
like, what's a funny one that sticks out?
I've gotten plenty of memes, right? Like just hilarious sort of, but not many in terms of like actually being serious. The closest one I can think of is, especially when the game was first coming out, I got a lot of questions, not me specifically, but as a team, we got a lot of questions about whether the Hololive fighting game Idle Showdown was going to have this or that VTuber that is not from Hololive.
I see Goku in the chat.
Say hi to the viewers.
Yeah, he got Goku. My joke was always Bochi the Rock.
I mean, half the dev team has that profile pic, right? So maybe at some point we'll see it, but we are going to be seeing losers top 6. We got Master CJ versus Mikoko. There's no Goku on the screen, but I don't know, Mookie kind of gives me that same energy, right?
Definitely got that vibe. I don't know. Mookie's more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for me.
True. You're right.
Yeah, Dio is the next character, sorry.
Like from Path of Radiance. It's crazy.
Yo, Big Ike fan 700, let's go.
True. Oh, big Nico fan trying to break out of this combo. That's gonna be the one. Yeah, just tripping all over the place, forcing out the burst from Mikoko. What? Did the air chainsaw whiff behind you and then get pushed out after the hitbox was
Yes,
inactive? That is crazy.
that was many things. That was... okay.
Historians to restudy that 5-second clip at the end of the round for centuries. Yeah, anti-air good boy to counter chainsaw as well.
Yeah, aliens are gonna find that clip and be very confused on every level.
True. I mean, I would imagine a lot of players might not be super used to the zoning patterns, specifically with Kanata and Aki at the same time, right? You know, Aki at the launch of the game was a very strong character and has reduced a little bit in power over time, right? But still, we have a lot of character loyalists as well, representing the characters super well. And now with Kanata, you know, also being a relatively uncommon assist. You know, maybe not super used to navigating around the waves. Master CJ trying his best though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a... Kanata has her own rules, in the same way that Muna Off Collab has its own rules, and you kind of just have to learn. You have to learn the chaos a little bit, because it doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, tried to go for the tech buttons, but Mikoko was ready with the anti-air. Knows you're trying to be a little skeevy with taking your turn back off of the tech. No, but the drop!
Did you see that weird IPS flash during the...
I did, yeah.
I have no idea what that was.
A bit odd, but Master CJ,
Ooh.
no, tried to take to the skies to bait something out or go for the jump in, but no, the super, it doesn't have a lot of horizontal reach, but it will reach to the skies to take game number 1 for Mikoko.
Yeah. Aki drinks her nice little spicy drink, you know, on a Saturday
recipe,
night.
as Jamie would call it.
Yeah, a classic.
Just tea-bowl.
Make sure y'all are staying hydrated at home, you know.
We're staying hydrated over here on the commentary desk, so you might as well do the same.
Yep, let me do that right now, actually.
Alright, we got the install with the risky hits. He holding on the projectiles as well, but Mikoko just running away with it. Yep, has enough time to set up the Kanata waves as well. And you're going to be building up so much meter just off of the zoning pattern.
Yeah, just gonna do some nice chips.
Oh no, the pull-in into the slide baits out the burst as well after this round is in the bag for Mikoko as long as they don't drop.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
As long as they don't drop. As long as
You're about to appear on Willick. Okay.
Okay. That's all
I don't know, you still could appear on Willick.
I could, honestly, but, you know, I don't know if anyone's going to be submitting that one. Yeah, 2-2M, no hold the instant teleport to bait the burst.
Yeah.
Want to go for the combo routing, just knew immediately where Master CJ was going to try to make the combo.
The Tekken jump in.
True?
Yeah, alright. Is that jump M or is it jump H? I can't remember. No, it's
Hard
jump
to
H.
tell. I feel like
It's
I
jump
confuse
H.
a lot of the aerials, you know, a decent amount here, but Master CJ undeterred. He's not worried about the move names anymore. He's trying to press his own buttons. He didn't pay $3.99 to block.
He didn't play free.
He didn't pay. Full stop.
He did not pay. Well, he's gonna pay for that. And that's Aki down. Is that tied up on rounds? Yeah.
Yep, tied up on the round. Still set point for Mikoko here, and you are at such a big meter advantage. Look, even after the burst, 4 meter in the bank with the TP behind it. Triggers out the IPS, but still gonna burst afterwards because you don't want to have to hold that setup.
Okay. Currently gonna do the loops, the classic. And Miko coming out, showing the support. Into the Minecraft furnace we go.
Dude, the air chainsaw whipping across up is so evil. Master
So
CJ.
mean.
Still got a meter in the bank. Are we going to see an EXCP enter to close it out? No!
Oh, I did have the super. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, didn't have enough meter for the super. I think Master CJ was hoping that the damage is gonna put a game on the board for Master CJ. Still in this one, and we're tied up, heading into a game number 3.
How did we have 2 combos that almost killed in a row, like in the same set of rounds?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was something.
The never minus on block mindset. Yeah, just believe everything is a spacing trap, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to press my button.
The truth is, as long as you... It's growth mindset. As long as you believe everything is plus on block, everything will be plus on block.
Growth mindset is crazy.
You've got to bring it into existence. Just believe.
Oh, tried to take to the skies, but still gonna get anti-air. That 5M is so scary.
He's just kind of jumping.
Help me! Assist me, what do I do?
Yeah, you know... Well, yeah. Okay.
OTG Mookie roast. I feel like we saw another combo earlier in the set that was similarly close.
It was that exact same thing.
Right with the Mookie, yeah.
The Mookie is carrying all of the non-spacing on its back.
That's what I'm saying. How did Kanata grab with? Historians are still wondering.
The answer is don't worry about it.
True. Welcome, stuck in the corner. This is the win con for Master CJ, right? 2 bars to Mikoko's name, though, so you still got to be careful of that reversal. No! Hit with the instant overhead into the cross-up with air chainsaw. Dude, help me.
Yeah. Ooh, that... How did that turn around so quickly? I swear Aki was moving the other direction.
I'm wondering the same thing, I'll tell you what. That point for both of these players right now, Mikoko, both of them have 4 bars in the bank, right? So, one reversal away from switching up the momentum.
This is definitely a KOF round right here.
Yeah, they're both max mode. Heroes does not find the mark, but you still have burst to keep. Master CJ locked down in the corner, jumps over the Kanata grab, but it's not enough. Caught on the way down. Mikoko, finish your food. This should be enough to kill, but you gotta make your way through that last little bit of health. Don't drop.
Oh, no!
But Mookie from the top rope closes it out. It does not kill, but Mookie is right behind to bring Mikoko one more stage on. We'll see you in losers semis.
How did so many rounds end on like almost a magic pixel?
Dude, it's always Mookie. I don't know. It's Mookie with the magic pixel. Like I can't write the script. It writes itself.
Mookie's carrying the entirety of that last pixel on his back. The true savior.
That's what I'm saying. But Master CJ out at number 5 for Idol Throwdown number 11. Congrats on the performance. That's going to be the end of your run for 2023. But I'm sure, you know, all of these players, as soon as this bracket is over, they're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, looking for games NA? I'll see you guys there.
Yeah. Never changes. Some things, they just don't change.
True.
But what will be changing and kind of chaotic probably is we got J3 versus Aqua Dynasty, which I have no idea which character J3 will be playing.
I know, we saw them on stream and I'm totally forgetting. I'm blanking out. Obviously, you know, we all know that Aqua Dynasty repping the Yayame as always, but I don't know why. It's just my memory, my medium-term memory is too weak these days, trying to keep up with all the action in these sets. But again, thank you guys for coming out. We're heading on to the other side of losers top 6, where we're almost at the home stretch for this final Idol Showdown, or Idol Throwdown rather.
I think the reason it's hard to remember is because I'm pretty sure J3 has played a couple characters. At least 2.
Especially when they have the pocket characters, it is definitely a mix-up, but mix-ups we're going to be seeing with the Ollie on the screen.
The commentator mix-up real quick. Gotta keep us on our toes.
True.
Yeah. And we got the round start flip.
I think this guy's JH is gonna whip right in front, and J3 is gonna find the hit here. Oh no, but yeah, that is a unfortunate drop on the ender. Doesn't mean that you're gonna get that M disc.
Ooh, this is gonna do a good old chunk.
Yep, bring you to the corner with the 5L.
J3 trying to escape all of this nightmare. We're back in mid-screen, but it didn't really end up mattering. That's the round to Aqua Dynasty.
And we're back. Live.
Alrighty, 2 bars on both sides, trying to wait out for that first hit. The 2L, but didn't believe in the hit, just immediately committed to the stagger pressure and the throw OTG. That's a decent amount of damage, but bursting there means you don't get that hard knockdown into the setup. So J3 has to fight once again to get another hit.
In the meantime, this Ayame combo started on a heavy, I think, so this is going to be doing some wild damage. That's almost always entire health with one combo and a throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're about to build up the level 2 for the Ame OTG to kill off of the throw, but instead opting to keep just going with the ghosts. Yep.
I mean, it's probably technically possible to IB the ghost, but I will not be doing it anytime soon.
Dude, yeah, it's a fixed duration from the summon, but who is really counting exactly that many frames? So long after the ghost summon, like you gotta have amazing presence of mind to prevent that checkmate situation. So first game over to Aqua Dynasty.
That'd be a demon combo trial. The IV.
You guys thought dash blocking Batista was hard. No. Instant blocking the ghost.
Instant block ghost. Good luck.
Exactly.
And achievements locked
like
behind it.
Yeah. Don't get hit. You mean don't block?
Just don't get hit by the ghost in the first place. Easy money.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess J3 is running away with that game plan, right? They don't have to worry about the ghost when they're the ones running the pressure.
Offense is the best defense.
I'm saying. And Ollie front-loaded into the offense with the M-Disc setups and the hops to keep you on your toes. Around on the board for J3 here as you get caught out the whip punish with the 2M.
Yep. Getting a lot of mileage out of that. The heavy special.
Yeah. Air special, just keeping you on your toes. Charge up for the armor. Aqua Dynasty.
And the full combo afterwards. That thing is wild.
Yeah, off the charge means you get the extra launcher properties. You have all the time in the world off the Ame slowdown to go for the M disc, and now we gotta see the marketable
disrespect marketable flush. Opening his eyes so slowly, he just woke up.
Bro, this is the behind the scenes 50% speed B-roll footage as we tie it up 1-1.
This is like that video of the entirety of the 214L get rid of the Picora bazooka in Star Wars. Have you ever seen that?
Oh my god, the whole copy pasta?
It's the entire thread.
The entire pasta? Oh, the whole thread? Like
the whole thread in Star Wars scrolling text.
That is
It's wild.
Loaded lo-fi hip-hop edit. Yeah, beta brainwaves for your brain right now, and it seems like J3 able to keep up the concentration right now. That instant air J special, yeah, again, like you were mentioning.
Oh, count him with the 2H. That's a lot harder on Ollie than it is on pretty much any other character besides like Botan.
Right? Oh my god, J3 is running away with it after that first game. It seems like they really, settled in on their game plan, being able to play right outside the range of Aqua Dynasty and cashing out so huge again on all of these whip punishes.
Yeah, he's just straight running offense. He said, defense, nah, I'm not feeling it right now. What if I just straight threw out hitboxes for a while?
Yeah, so earlier on, I think we were seeing a lot less patience from J3, right? You're like, oh, okay, I'm a mixed character, so I need to run in and rush down to get my hit. But Aqua Dynasty, swinging just barely out of range, and J3 able to capitalize every single time. Level 2 should be able to kill.
I didn't know you could go into super there. That's sick.
Thanks for watching.
And able to get just enough damage out of that super to close it out a quick game number 3.
Yeah. That's it.
Dude,
Yeah.
J3, you're looking huge. That first game was looking rough for you. I gotta be 100% honest.
Yeah.
Aqua Dynasty was running away with it, but the adaptation between game 1 and game 2, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. And now, let's see. Are we doing winners or are we doing losers? Let's find out. Oh. The answer to
Looks
that.
like we're going to be heading up to the winner's side. We're going to be seeing Primity and Lucy for a 1-3 winners finals. So again, the finals over here at Idol Throwdown are 1-3. Once we head back down to losers semis, it's going to be another 1-2 and the last 1-2 of the evening. And then I believe we have debut bracket grand finals coming up later as well.
Right, for sure. But in the meantime, we've got Sora on Primity for sure, but the real question is, what's Lucy gonna do?
Yeah, we've seen Lucy pull out the Ollie, I think, for this matchup before, but it didn't work out last Idol Throwdown. So I do wonder if either they've labbed that matchup and they're confident in that counter pick again, or if they have a different answer this time around.
Yeah, either way, I'm sure Lucy's not coming into this without an answer prepared.
No,
if you're shooting for the top spot of Throwdown, you probably should be expected to play Primity at some point.
Exactly. Big Primy, you gotta take him down.
Yep. So it's time to see how that'll go. If Lucy stays Coco, I don't know how that's gonna go. But I'm sure Lucy has a better answer than I do.
Yeah, let's see it. I mean, both of these gamers are readied up in the lobby. Lucy's just picking the character right now. So I don't know. Maybe they're also thinking about it as well. Like, damn, what do I want to bring? I know the Coco is my main, my pocket, my comfort pick, but especially against Sora when she's just able to set up so well in the neutral, like, I feel like you really need a character that has specific counterplay tools to make their way in on a character that has really good neutral.
Yeah, Sora can be a debilitating opponent for certain characters for sure.
Yeah.
And now we get to find out. Okay.
Ooh, okay, so we're gonna be seeing the Coco. I know you're not a fan of the matchup, but it's the strong pick, the comfort, and you got the Muna behind you for that jump scare. I think we're gonna be seeing Lucy play very passive here.
Probably
waiting for the meteors to come back up.
I think we'll be seeing both of them playing kind of passively.
Yeah, because Primity, I don't think wants to take too many risks. It's kind of, you think of it like Uni, right? As Lucy is blocking, yes, you're gaining some meter, but you're also giving her opportunities to, build up those resources, the super chat, the star meter, to try and make her approach back with these gaps, with the level 2. So let's see it.
Okay, nice throw tech. Managing to, there's the mine. Those mines do not disappear on hit.
They do not, but Lucy's still gonna make her way past it.
Ooh, nice grab there.
Yep.
Ooh, nice spacing. Knew that 5M was probably coming out.
Dude, the ID to fastball into the double tail whip. It would have been 3, but Primity using the burst to try and hold on to this round.
Ooh, and power wave. Lucy has some pretty insane IV skills. I don't know if any of y'all in the audience know about that one. But Lucy got the IVs down.
Actually, the good of IVs. A lot of times, even in these multi-hit situations, we'll just see Lucy constantly with the full super chat bar, right? Constantly farming the resources with that really strong defense. So gonna have a few opportunities to try and leverage that skill as we're stuck here in the corner post super against Primity.
Yep. Oh, that was a strange cross-up interaction. But Primity coming out on top, putting Lucy back into the corner.
Yeah, I think off that starter, Lucy not too pressed to use the burst, knowing that they can live one more hit, but gonna hold on to it again in the end of this round, knowing, okay, the life lead is so big, if Primity is able to get a reversal, it will just kill me, so I'm just gonna hold on to it and try and seal out round number 3.
Yep. And Lucy coming in strong to this final round. doing a big old chunk here to start us off.
Whip on the other side for the cross up low.
Not pressing the issue too terribly much. Okay.
What?
There goes the burst. Jump scare. Okay. Is that? Nope, doesn't even go for the OTG.
Yeah, opting to just go for the setup. Maybe realize that OTG wouldn't kill, so just go for one final mix. The say-so to put one game on the board.
Yeah, probably thought that the Oki was more important than getting a little bit of health. That probably wouldn't matter. Ooh, just ducks right under that note. Coco's got a weird interaction with those blue notes because Coco's just really tall.
Yep. Even the anti-air notes, you know, catch her on the dome sometimes, right? Just because, like you're saying, her model reaches to the skies. She stands tall above, you know, quite some Hololive idols to a fault over here in Idol Showdown.
Yeah. One of those things you just got to be aware of in matchups when you're playing as Coco. Okay.
Oh, nice. Able to block after the projectile.
Ooh.
Not quite fast enough on the Muna callout, but it does let you start your turn as far as Lucy is concerned, but 5 and is going to catch you out on the wide Coco cancel.
Yeah, Primity saw that gap and went for it. Ooh. Low L just catching him there.
Caught up the note. Pick up 1 round on the board for Primity here. Pretty even on the meter as well.
Yeah. Lucy's playing this pretty passively, not really pressing it too much.
Yeah, pretty patient. Trying to wait for a little bit more super chat available so that when you're finally able to strike, you have all the super chat cancels to cash out on all the damage that you need. But so much time for Primity to just call the H-Hand and force out the burst in the corner.
Ooh. Jump H catch in there.
Yeah, we saw Primity swinging the 5M to try and catch out the Lucy approach behind the Muna,
double
but
overhead. The double overhead. Okay.
Kirby down B is kind of crazy. Just taking to
Empty
the skies
low.
and immediately heading down.
That was a lot of damage. But now Primity gets a chance to do some of that. Oh, misses the flip. Went for that corner cross up.
Yeah, tried to go for the side switch there. Unfortunately, drops the round, and that's going to be a round for Lucy off of that drop. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's rough. Now we're even back up on rounds. But ooh, caught him going for that fire. There's a rough situation to be in for Lucy. And now, okay, uses the burst, fair enough. I think that Muna was
right at that spacing.
Yeah.
Not really able to take your turn after the Muna if you didn't dash up, so Lucy
Yeah.
just stuck in the corner against all these mid-range normals.
Yeah. Okay, nice jump out. Ooh, the 2H got through.
Ooh.
Lucy really good at those empty lows.
Yep.
And get used to the corner. You're gonna be here a little while.
Yeah, the gentle walk up during the Roboco missiles as well. I don't think you're going to be able to kill off of an EX move here, so you got to do one more. No, but Lucy just going to go for the burst, save as much damage as you can.
This is gonna be a bit of a guess for game. Oh!
Damn. Restand into the strike, able to kill, and Lucy, second game on the board. It's still 1st to 3, so Primity has an opportunity to come back, but you are facing quite the uphill battle.
Yep, especially against someone as volatile as Coco.
Yep. Couple wrong mistakes, and you're going to be eating all of your health. But I mean, Primity does have a lot of tools to play that keep out. So let's see.
Ooh, a nice IB. Taking the turn. Nice 2H. And all the way to the corner we go.
Right.
Time to lock him down.
Hidden missiles.
Yep.
Oh, the double blue note sets up into the instant overhead. Force out the burst, but still, Primity gonna keep you locked down. Another set of meter is gonna keep you, you know, stuck in this corner as well afterwards. We're probably gonna see the EXHN.
This is, yeah.
Oh, actually just saved the meter, and now you're
That
coming
was
into the next round with like 2.5.
And there's the perfect. Just really putting into high gear here.
Oh
my
you're
God.
the range for that. That is crazy.
And he got the combo after.
Oh my God.
No, don't do it to him.
Stage specific, by the way. Primity is looking worse for wear. I gotta say.
And, okay, it doesn't get the sweep after. But Primity's health bar does not look super healthy.
Yeah, I think Lucy is fine with stalling out the end of this round here. You almost kind of want to drag it out so you build out a little bit more meter for the next one, but you also don't want to accidentally int it and then give Primity the game because you were too lazy to try and close it out. Gonna use the burst.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
there's
it's like the power wave.
Couldn't pull it off twice.
Yep.
Last stream. Live.
Just
Burning with
all the light pressure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, a little bit of
Never actually
Colonel,
coming after Lucy.
call him Colonel Mustang for real.
True.
There's the soda. Okay. Sora's got enough. Yeah, I thought we were gonna see that. And we're gonna see the extension afterwards too.
Yep, the note's still behind you for the jump in. Oh my God, it does so much damage. It also means Primity is not going to have any meter.
Oh my God, it's still going.
After this for the pressure, but you still have the notes, right? Now you have strike, throw, trying to bring this game back. But Lucy
note's gonna
fights back with
explode.
5M.
I was scared of that note. I was watching it the whole time. I was like, is that note gonna explode?
Thanks for
But
watching.
Lucy's health bar is baits out the burst in the final interaction. And Primity has a game on the board. 1-2.
This matchup is wild right now.
Yep. This soda champion.
The soda
This
champion.
drink character is killing me. Oh, nice. I like the anti-air note. Brings you back down to the ground here.
We're gonna see the whole combo, the whole 9 yards.
Caught up with anti-air note into run up air unblockable is
Oh, it just went.
Primity, a master of it.
Okay. Who's he gonna get all that damage right there? And we got the
I thought that was crossover.
the overhead into the low. That was so mean. Again.
Oh my God, I thought that crossed up too. Dude, help me. I'm not even playing and I'm feeling desperate to just try and get something on the defense here. Primity, worse for wear. This next knockdown is guess the game.
At that point,
I guess we're up.
I'm throwing the controller across the room. I'm not even trying for the rest of the round.
I'm safe, bro. I'm banking it on the next one, and we are set point for Lucy. Why does the big body grappler have air dash 50-50 mix? You know, great question, but Lucy definitely not complaining right now. Primity trying to fight for their life with these IBs, but both gets too much on the defense, and Lucy immediately goes for the Raptor grab.
You know, Atkins, to answer your question, she needs it.
She needs it. Yep, jump on over. Wide choker for the super chat. OTG restand.
Yep. Okay. Now Primity has a chance to even out the damage score here for this. Desperately needs to.
Exactly. I wonder if we're going to see note set up into the super for the extension.
No.
Nope, just going to go for the normal level 2.
Fair enough. Okay. Coco trying to escape
back
there.
down to the ground. You cannot escape.
Lucy saving burst.
Help me, bro. Toss to Tammy. What do I do?
Okay. Oh, got out there.
But she's not
What's
out.
that?
Now you don't have to
No,
worry about
that's
the
not
hit
it.
missiles.
Okay.
Yep, take your turn
Oh,
off.
just grab.
Cancel into the throw
There you
off
go.
the super chat wide Coco. That's gonna be the throw to end it 3-1 for Lucy as she heads on to Grand Finals winner's side.
It's been a while since we've seen Lucy in Grants, I think.
Yeah, I want to say, I think last Idol Throwdown we saw her in winners and then grands, but it was also against Primity, where Primity sent her down into the loser side, and then she got the loser side run back, but it wasn't enough to take the tournament. But it seems like we're seeing the opposite here. It's the rewriting of the script.
This is what I get for missing the in-betweens between my commentaries.
I know, the one time.
I feel like that happens every time. I miss one because I'm busy and I'm like, whatever. And I come back and I start spouting completely wrong information on the commentary booth.
It's all good. And speaking of, if you guys have missed any of these Idol Throwdown VODs, again, currently we're on Atkins' channel because I believe PlusFramesGG is running Heatwave stream right now. But if you guys want to see any of those other VODs, you are welcome to stop on by the PlusFramesGG channel and you can see all the VODs for Idol Throwdown.
And there's some really good matches in like all of them. You need something to spend like a day and a half doing straight, you know, something to put on in the background while you're doing whatever you're doing. There you go. Hours of fun for the whole family.
Exactly. And if I'm not mistaken, we also have the Idol Showdown games repository. I don't remember the link off of the top of my head, but we do have Violin Golfer constantly slaving away in the mines. Yes, dude. It's time to log another overseas Idol Throwdown tournament. Yes,
I think he's currently forcefully retired.
That's what, okay, I thought I saw that tag.
People got worried about his health. Like, dude, please.
Please, bro. It's okay. It's okay if we wait a little bit.
Hello?
Oh, hey. We are about to get started with our debut grand finals. So this debut bracket was probably the most stacked debut bracket that has ever happened. Like I think there's like 10 people. And like the grand finals is Ervin and Cheese Chan, both of which have like gotten constant top 8s in main bracket. So like, yeah. And third place was Blue, who has won debut bracket like at least 3 times. So
Dude needs to stop losing round 1. Blue,
even the
Blue
debut bracket is stacked. That's how you know it's evil out here in Idol Throwdown number 11.
Yeah, Blue just got that post round 1 luck. He comes alive.
He pulls up to throw down. But yeah, we're going to be pulling up into the debut bracket, like Atkins said. Again, another first to 3 set against Cheese Chan and Airvent.
What a set. It feels like one of those demon early round sets where you're just like, how are these two people, both in losers, fighting each other in like top 128?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. This feels crazy to say this is debut grands.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at that entire debut bracket, I have it pulled up right now, and this is just stupid. Like the debut bracket is just dumb.
It is deranged.
That just goes to show how stacked we're talking right here.
Exactly. All right, and we're waiting for these players to head on into the loading screen. It looks like they're both ready to play. So again, we got debut grand finals.
Fubuki Korone, the classic.
This is a debut bracket. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy, Tabiki? Isn't it crazy that these two are over here in the debut bracket? But that just shows how stacked the main bracket was.
Yeah, this is kind of wild.
Yep.
We got the Ken and Ryu. All the
going on here, the Hololive gamers.
There was like 10-15 seconds of constant action and no one took any damage. It was just grab text and clashing projectiles the entire time. Oh, the top 2 to get out of there. Nice. Going for the grab because you can't really afford to do a combo there because Miko's coming out.
Yep. Alright, burst out. 2 bars on the side of Cheese Chan. Here again, the projectile war. Are we gonna see the air chainsaw? I like the neutral jump or neutral forward jump to try and bait it out, but no, when you finally let it rock, Cheese-chan is immediately ready for the whip punish.
Yeah, he knew that spacing back, right, and center. He just knew chainsaw is gonna land right here.
Yep. Hey, push to the corner though. Spicy coffee pressure, but Cheese-chan finds the opportunity to mash back out with the 5M and takes round 1.
Yeah.
This matchup.
This matchup.
This Fubuki champion.
X-Slide feels the Korone pain. Well, he is the Korone, so he feels the Fubuki pain, I guess.
Yeah, running the 5M pressure, but you know, at that spacing when you're already pulled up, you're not in a great spot. You know, Cheese-chan is able to find these ways to mash back out because you haven't pushed yourself too far back out, but that's into the trade off the super chat cancel.
Yeah. Air Vent's 2Hs have been diabolical this game. Said I'm gonna go for a 2H of my own here. Get some good damage off of it. And we got the grabs. My goat.
Oh, run up into the down back, but still we got Cheese-chan with the super chat cancel off of the DP. You are not safe just because you blocked it.
Oh, there's
no way.
There's the famous Cheese-chan SSR luck.
Yo, check him RNG, bro. Check him controller.
Show scripts for real.
That is crazy, but still, we got the throw. That's another round on the board here, tied up in game 1. Yeah, got to go for the 5M punish on the block Tatsu, but enough. 5L on the way down.
Yep. And we're cornering, as usual. Miko's saying her goodbyes. She'll be back later. Don't get too used to her being gone.
Yep.
And the double 5M. Oh, caught him going for that bird. That bird high-low is just so mean. Can't blame him. If I get put in that situation, I'm doing everything in my power to not have to deal with it.
Exactly. Sometimes the answer is evade the situation as best as you can. And Cheese-chan trying to evade the corner situation by going for that Tatsu to just cross right under, but still, it is a huge health lead to try and make your way back, especially when you're in chip damage territory. I imagine you were looking for that IB there, but just barely mistimed it.
Yeah, and that's one up Air Event, who's in winners, so he's got a good number of games over Cheese right now.
Oh yeah, so Cheese-chan, you know, coming in from the loser side, has to win the bracket has to win a set to reset the bracket, and then win again. Meanwhile, Airvent only has to win 3 games in a row.
Yeah, so he's got a long road ahead of him to win this.
Yep, and that IB on the Tatsu, definitely gonna bring Airvent one more step closer to Cheese-chan having the back against the wall, but no! What happened?
If Cheese-chan has one very good trait about him, it's definitely the patience.
Yep.
You keep waiting for him to do something. You're like, I'm gonna start throwing out grabs, or I'm gonna start throwing out moves because I bet he's gonna move. No, he will not. He will sit there for as long as he feels like he wants to.
Yeah, Cheese has a really particular way of switching up the playstyles, right? Sometimes he'll just go incredibly aggressive, pull up, you know, do DP in your face or do run up grab from full screen in your face. And then the next 30 seconds, he'll literally just hold down back in the corner and wait for you to try and open him up.
Yeah, it's kind of mean sometimes.
Exactly. It's so patient, it's disrespectful, but Airman wants to take none of that disrespect. Burst out to get this corner situation. Can you get the spacing trap? No, the DP stops it.
Feels a bit like he's going to get some water sometimes. You know, he's like, well, I'm just gonna, you know, put my phone here in this way so it can just hold down back for me. I'm gonna go get a drink.
He just tapes down the buttons. He's like, oh, I'll be right back. You gotta use it.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, the Tatsu to make sure that you didn't get caught out by the reverse hitbox of the DP. That is so smart from Cheese-chan, but it's not enough to get a full punish and close out this game.
Oh, it chips him out. Tied up on games.
1-1.
Victory!
I don't even know what happened there. Actually, I do. Airvent was definitely going for a grab tech and then was pleasantly surprised that he got the grab.
He's like, oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Walk up, try and ban out a throw with the throw tech, and Airvent gets the opportunity to fight back. Oh, tried to go for the instant air IB.
Yeah. Ooh, just lights him out. Ooh, I think he was looking for that burst.
All DP super check canceled to the cross up air chainsaw, but Cheese Chan
Yeah, sure.
is not going to get opened up by the gimmicks, but yeah, the chip damage, you still have to worry about it.
We're back.
Okay, and we got the nice burst.
Burst, spilling your coffee all over the place. The SSR Tatsu, Cheese Chan not going to make anything out of it though.
Yeah. Okay. And the grab, and we're in the corner. Oh. The fact that air chainsaw is like pretty neutral
Yeah.
feels so wrong there.
Yeah, off of the DP, the super chat cancel, you're like, Airvent, if only you got to be punished for this DP. But if you got the resources behind it, all is well. But Cheese Chan, I don't know, got a lot of resources on his side as well. Level 2, not going to be able to kill, so great recognition to keep the pressure going in the corner.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. The whiff central there. Okay, that was.
Exactly.
Okay.
EX Corn to go through, and SSR as well, but no, a smack with the 5M.
Last stream.
Oh, run up the tech. Airvent was ready for Cheese Champ to go a little crazy.
Alright. Cheese Chan going for his classic corner strategy.
Yeah, run up, backdash from Airvent, baits out the DP from Cheese Chan.
This is gonna be
damage.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good little bit. Should still be fine, but it's gonna be a bit of a guess for combo / grab. Hello.
Oh, he didn't think that the grab would kill there. I was like, oh, you don't have Ame for the OTG, so it won't kill. But sometimes that's all you need to put a second game on the board here. And now we are one game away from potentially sealing out the debut bracket. Trolling, I swear. I don't know, Cheese Chan's got a very particular playstyle that can definitely seem like it sometimes, I'll tell you what.
He just does what he feels like.
Exactly. He's let go of the desire to win. He simply wants to, you know, run his particular game plan, and if that happens to end in the victory screen, he's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's mentioned it on the stream before.
Yeah.
But at least at CEO Taku, when he was in top 8, he would go into every match with a something he wanted to achieve.
Yep.
Like, I want to hit 3 run-up grabs. Or I want to do this reflect thing once in the match.
Winning is secondary for Cheese Chan
Yeah.
because he's actually just trying to do his dailies in the fighting game.
Bro is
He's
actually
checking
just
off the
going.
quest.
He's going for Steam achievements mid-match.
That's what I'm saying, the 100% completion, but oh my god, you're not 100% complete on Airvent's
Ooh.
health bar until now with the DP. Catching out the gap on that super chat cancel. Smart.
And she's doing as Cheese does and retreating all the way to the corner.
Yep. Puts us back to the corner. I mean, he's confident on the side swap routes as well as the back throw. So, no.
Ooh, that's...
Unfortunate. Yeah, not a big pickup from Airvent. So a lot of damage left on the table, but no!
The reversal.
That was a hard situation there. It was the air block close to the ground on the air chainsaw, but it looked like Airvent was the plus there off of the 5L. Just needs one straight hit to seal it out against Cheese. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just got him with a DP there.
Yeah.
One more time.
interesting. I thought Cheese Chan was just gonna walk up for the block and react to the super flash, but
Yeah.
no, instead, unfortunately, gets caught out. Maybe just barely catching the late button press.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, look at how much screen space you get off of the EX UV. You just run up behind the projectile. You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, you're like, nah, I'm fine.
This is projectile drive rush energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh no. UV back down to the ground. This is debut bracket point for Airbend. Walk up, beta throw tech. No!
Okay.
Run through on your dash.
Oh. Okay.
HDP routing for the damage here. Cheese Chan,
Yeah.
1 bar in the tank. What are you gonna make out of it?
Oh, he did that again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to go for a safe jab
Oh.
5L, but no, gets caught up by EXDP. Airbend gets caught up with the Tatsu.
What's going on? Okay. Ooh, cash thing.
Yep.
Trying to go for the
Cheese Chan
double.
called out the bait, or called out the gap earlier on the super chat cancel, and Airbend doing the same in return. Putting you in guess.
Oh, I didn't find the gap this time. Oh, no, that's burst. Okay. Nice voice
Super
crack.
chat cancels all the way across the
Oh,
sky,
no.
just trying to keep the turn up. Airbend, can you close it out?
Oh,
No!
the Tatsu.
KO. Thanks for
Dude.
watching.
Dude. I'm speechless. That was a lot of super chat used to try and constantly rob back the game with these delays, with these micro gaps.
was
trying to
so
get out of
wild.
press. But no, just holding on so strong to the patience until you're finally able to put a game on the board. 2-2 with the Tatsu.
Yeah, for sure. This is going to be a close one. Back and forth all the way to the win or the loss.
Yep. Oh, whip on the 5L just a little bit too early on the media after that soft knockdown. Cheese Chan taking the opportunity to run the pressure with this 2L. Dude, 0 off block is evil. I gotta tell you. Strike throw after.
Strike throw is strike throwing.
See on the timeline, some of these gamers are like, strike throw is too hard. You see Korone Fubuki for debut grants, you know, sometimes you gotta keep it simple. Was that bait on the DP maybe? Jump back JL? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Tobiki, I feel like as the throwdowns have kept going on, the debut bracket has just kept getting wilder and wilder. Like these days, the debut bracket is not even like a shameful. Being in Grands at debut bracket is basically like.
Alrighty, it looks like stream is back up. Hopefully you guys are able to hear us. But yes, the winner
there
of
we
the
go.
debut bracket, you guys unfortunately were not able to catch it due to some connection issues, but it is going to be Airvent taking
Yo,
it
let's go.
3-2 before the reset.
Let's go. Congrats to Airvent.
Hell yeah. And again, a big shout out to Atkins, not only for hosting the tournament, but also streaming it. Of course, without Atkins, you know, running it, we wouldn't be able to see such amazing idle throwdown action. So a little bit of
Absolutely.
downtime is a small price to pay for so much amazing idle throwdown. So all is well.
Happens like that sometimes.
Exactly.
That's just how it goes. But with that done, that's the end of debut bracket. Congrats to everyone who competed there, even if we didn't see you on stream. But after that, we'll be going back to losers semifinals, which will be Mikoko versus J3 here. J cubed, J3, same difference. Anyways, we're going to be seeing them in a little bit.
Yeah, a few valid readings of the name, but we're just waiting for the lobby to come back up, and then we will be right here with you guys in just a second as we head back into the main bracket. We're in the final stretch, our last 3 sets of the evening.
True. Cheese can upload a good old replay. That's the cool thing about replay functionality here in this new version.
I'm saying.
We got the replays. But never mind that. We're getting the lobby set up, so we'll be heading into that next game here very shortly.
Setting the lobby up, getting our players in. We'll be right with you in just a second. True?
True. J times J times J. J to the power of 3.
True. Yeah, me over here, I'm J2. J2 over here, but we got J3. You know, it's the gap. It's the 1.5 times as strong, or J times as strong, depending if we're using it as a multiplier or an exponent. Who knows?
Oh. That's how it goes.
It's all good, Atkins. It happens. Sometimes internet, you know, man, ISPs really are out to get us sometimes. So that's just how
that's just how it goes. Indeed.
Top 4 finna bang though. True.
This is true.
So damn real. So true. Heading on into it, we got loser semifinals in just a second. So if you guys have not stopped by the Matcherino, these are your last few sets to stop on by if you're feeling so generous to, you know, donate a little bit of money for our final idol throwdown of 2023. So make sure to stop on by. But if you guys are just here to hang out, chill in the chat and cheer for your favorite players, no worries whatsoever.
So here's my question. Who do you think the final DLC character is going to be, J2?
Oh my god, no, bro, because if I say something, they're gonna hyper analyze whatever your response is, and it's gonna be insane. You know, I do hope it's enough. Anyway, we are gonna be seeing Ollie versus Ollie for the mirror loser semifinals right now. Mikoko taking quite a bit of damage off of that first interaction.
Yep, we're just going straight into it. The double Ollie. We got the Kobo versus Anya.
Swinging on through. So again, yeah, Mikoko is the light blue, the Kobo, and J3 is gonna be on the Anya, trying to seal out this round here. No burst on the side of Mikoko, so after this next setup, you're gonna have to, oh no, just go into the level 2 to seal it out. Don't even give them an opportunity to fight back.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like with this, we're just gonna be seeing corner to corner to corner to corner, just back and forth.
Yep, pick up off the rejumps. No, an unfortunate drop there means you don't get the setup.
Yeah. This is going to be a really interesting set because they're both playing Ollie, but they play about as differently you can play one character at. Neither of them are playing the same Ollie, even close.
Exactly. The playstyles are so different that it feels like even though they're piloting the same, you know, character at the character select screen, almost 2 different characters entirely. But still, H tackle is going to get you out of that corner mix, but not for long enough. Fast right after, and the slow-mo flush again. Close out the round.
Yep.
The slow blink.
Honestly, the slow-mo plush is how I feel sometimes with Hololive's shipping times. But you know, I love them anyways.
Exactly. You know, honestly, sometimes you order merch from overseas and you're like, oh, it's been 3, 4, 5 months. I forgot that I ordered it, and then you get the notification, hey, your order shipped, and you're like, oh, dude, it feels like a present.
That happens.
Me from 6 months ago paid for it, not me.
That happens a lot to me, except it's the opposite, because with figures, you pay like when they start to ship, not when you order them. So it's like, curse you past me for buying $200 a figure.
Exactly. Hey, we got the Mookie Rose figure on the screen. Strongest figure in the world to be able to pick up some of those combos. Mikoko is gonna be heading back to the comfort pick here. Does not want to continue rocking with the mirror.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Ollie mirror is still pretty new.
Yep.
I feel like often mirrors are the most difficult matchups. Not in terms of like even or 70-30 or whatever, but there's just so much to learn.
Oh, the pre-round start jump, all good. They land before anything starts up, but
yeah.
Oh, tried to go for the anti-air there, but the whiff on that 5M means that J3 gets an opportunity to push you back into the corner here. 2 bars on either side, but the mash out from Miko.
The long distance shot. Got the wall bounce, but it took about 3 seconds.
Nah, bro, you thought it was your turn with the Kanata waves, but nope.
It was a medio. Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, Ollie taking your turn. Yeah. Oh, misses that. Now Miko gets the chance to just zone out for a while. Oh, the grab! Oh, it didn't kill. That did though.
It makes the space. The 2M catching you out on the low.
Ooh, very patient from both players.
Yep. This is set point for J3 as well. Again, it's first to 2, our last first to 2 of the evening. They're off to a strong start, taking out the burst from Miko.
Ooh, stop that Aki. It looked like he was trying to summon Mookie. But in this match, Mookie does not come out if you get hit.
Yep. Going on hit, not gonna go for any combo breaker shenanigans here. 2 Elder frame kill. Oh, but the JH is actually just gonna whiff.
Oh, hello. Like 10 moves just whiffed in a row.
Yeah. Trying to get that perfect spacing for the whiff punish, but no.
All the clinging and clang.
Yep.
Feeling like a late game of Risk of Rain right up in here.
So much meter on both sides, but the Kanata grab gonna get you out with the OTG Mookie. Force to use the burst because you know it's gonna kill otherwise.
Yep. Going for that late.
Run up super. No, run up a tackle into the super chat. Run up with a tackle again. Set up the M diff. It's guessed for game on both sides. Mikoko takes it with a super.
And there we go. That's tied games 1-1.
Putting for our lives down to the wire here in losers semifinals.
Mikoko really likes to go for that late game zoning. Just, I've got the life lead, so I'm just gonna hang back here for a little bit. Which is pretty fair against a character like Ollie.
Yeah, sometimes you're trying to play the active keep away, but sometimes you just have to wait for them to whiff a move in front of you. But hey, we got one swap, and now we're going to have another. We haven't seen the same matchup more than one game in a row. J3 is going to be heading back to the corner.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If any character can outzone the supposed zoner that isn't a zoner at all, it would be Korone.
Stuck in the corner here. J3 gonna go and do the spicy copy pressure is so scary. You're spaced out, and what is Aki supposed to do?
Nothing. Aki can quite literally do basically nothing. Oh, 6M.
Two bars to try and go for a reversal, but even then, right? There's not a lot of horizontal distance on that level 2, so it would be very difficult to try and get something going. But Miko made the impossible happen, able to escape the corner against Korone, and I don't know, J3 still has the burst available, but I think you're gonna try and hold on to it.
Okay, that Proboco a little bit out of time. Okay, nice IVs.
No!
Probably was trying to IB that and just messed up the timing. And so it is now tournament game for, well, yeah, I guess J3. Or, I was trying to think, would tournament game apply to Miko since he's one game away from being knocked out, or would it apply?
Technically, it's the knock you out of tournament point, right?
Yeah.
He still has the burst available after this combo to put your back to the corner with the 5M. 5M, 5H, UV. Dude, what do you do?
Ooh.
Okay, finally catches out a swing with the level 2.
Okay. Oh, that was unfortunate. Is that?
Catch off the bounce with the hidden missiles, but J3 has all the meter in the world. Seal it out with the level 2, and Miko is gonna get knocked out at 4th place by J3.
And there we go. I think that's goodbye to our last Aki, I think.
Yep.
So now we're gonna
the Aki crew.
Yeah. So that was our very last first two of the tournament. Now we're moving on to losers finals, where we're gonna see Primity and J3 duke it out to see which one of them gets a shot at Lucy here at Idol Throwdown number 11.
Yep, Sora versus Korone. Big Primy versus J3.
Big.
Patch notes. Patch notes, save me.
Please.
Save me, patch notes.
I beg.
Mhm.
All right. We're just waiting on Primity to get on up in here, and then we'll be starting this game off pretty soon here.
I mean, Primity is pretty huge, right? I understand. You
Yeah.
know, it takes them a little longer to get into the lobby.
Yeah, you gotta fit through the
They gotta fit
doorway.
through the doorway. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I get it. It can be tough.
I understand. For Big Primy, we'll allow it.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine. It's fine.
Mhm.
You know, we've definitely talked about this at like every Idol Throwdown, but I can't stop. Every time I think of a big Primity, you know what I'm about to say, right? I just think of a big Prinny. Every time.
Yeah, like a huge.
I just think of
guy
a
of
massive.
Prinny on the
I
screen.
just think of a massive Prinny when I'm thinking. When I picture big Primmy in my head, I just think of a massive Prinny.
That is
I can't help it.
I mean, the name just lends itself to it. Those of you who don't know, Prinnies are the penguins from Disgaea JRPG series. If you haven't played them, I mean, they have a lot of good ones. So,
Yeah, there's some
I gotta
good
say,
ones,
They got
yeah.
like 6 whole games.
7 now.
Oh, is it 7 now? That's crazy. I
Yeah.
think there are actually. It's funny we bring this up. There are some Hololive cameos. I think in
Wait, really?
either 6 or 7.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they're like unlockable like side characters. So it's pretty funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me look
But
it up.
yeah.
I'm curious. I don't want to spread misinformation into the brainwaves. Oh yeah,
Dude,
there's a
indeed.
collab in 6.
Dude, indeed. Dude.
Dude, we are heading into losers finals.
Let's
First, the 3 here
dance to this.
between Primity and J3.
Starting off with a lightsaber. That's how you know it's going to be a Sora match. When we talk about characters with big nooch, you can't really go through that entire conversation without talking about Sora and Korone.
Exactly. Korone 5M, such a
Yeah.
god normal, especially at that tipper spacing. Used to be even better, but still a great tool to hold down the mid-range. But if anyone's going to be able to contest that normal in particular, it's Sora, right? She has 5M, 6M to hold down the mid-range at an even greater spacing. And if J3 tries to be a little bit too passive, that gives Primity all the time in the world to set up the notes with that manual detonation, just like we're saying.
Yeah. And you gotta be careful, because even besides manual detonation, those mines will just explode if they feel like it sometimes.
Yep.
So it functions as a combo extender and a combo breaker. But you know, that 5H gonna break Sora's kneecaps a little bit there, just catching him, falling on him. Moving on to the
On the
next
way
round.
down.
Yeah.
Who's got that last bit of health there now? You know, like we were talking about before, has enough time to set up the notes, but Primity gets a little too greedy, right? J3 is holding on to the patience and then immediately exploding out of the gate as soon as Primity gets a little bit too comfortable trying to play that setup in the neutral.
And Korone's in that very nice, lovely position. Just Sora gets out there. Ooh, tries to catch him with the 6L for the anti-air, but it doesn't end up working. We're back in the Korone corner.
Yeah, brought J3 down just a little bit too fast. Might have been an air IB to avoid that situation altogether in first game for the J3.
Yep.
Victory.
Carnosaur is a bit of a weird one for both characters involved, because there aren't many other characters in the cast that can contest their 5M, but they've kind of met their match here in this sort of matchup. Ooh, nice. Gotta throw out that H-Chan occasionally in neutral to try to contest those UVs.
Yeah, that's what makes it so scary about Sora neutral in particular, right? We talk a lot about 5M, 6M also being able to set up the notes, but even against characters who kind of want to try and contest Sora in that projectile war, one, her projectiles are already very strong, and two, if you're too predictable about it, she can reflect it back at you and has so much time to run up behind it.
Yeah. It turns into a projectile of her own, not only in terms of like just putting more damage on the screen, but just taking up screen space.
Exactly. Oh, tries to go for the preemptive reflector, but J3 is not looking for it.
Alright, gonna get this combo. Starts off with a pretty good starter, so... Well... Oh, misses
no.
the 6M. It's alright though.
I like that 6M whips and then it drops the combo, but Primity is at the perfect spacing to do 6M again because of the drop.
6M into 6M, true combo.
My beloved. Oh, tries to go again for a preemptive reflect, but oh, J3 gets caught in the unblockable 6L to the Gatling, gets brought back down to earth. It's a scary situation. You have to represent the jumps to try and get over some of the no projectiles on the 5M, 6M that Primity is going to use to release the ground, but if he has the read on it, if he's ready to react to you jumping to the skies, it's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah,
Sora has maybe more anti-air options than basically anyone in the cast that I can think of, at least off the top of my head.
Yeah, a lot of anti-air, and the anti-ground is not too bad as well. Even like you were saying, right? There was no detonation behind it, but the note just wanted to put a little BM, a little salt in the wound there as we tie up 1-1.
Yeah. Ooh. Went right under that Jump M. For all of Jump M's incredible traits, it is a little bit thin, a little bit high up. And here we are.
Dude, help me! Help me! What do I do? They're actually just taking turns playing the video game, to be honest. A lot of, both of these characters, you know, someone was saying in the chat that the matchup is so volatile, because their corner win cons are both very strong. They have a lot of ways to bait out whatever defensive option you're rotating.
Yeah. At that point, you just kind of take a sip of water. Like, well, I'll get him next time.
Yeah, Corona is already pouring the spicy coffee, right? So you just take a sip of your beverage anyway. You're like, it's like I'm in the game.
I'll get my chance here in a minute.
You know? Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Damn, run up behind it for a short combo too. Able to call the HN, which lets you set up not one but two nodes on the way down. J3 says, no, let me burst. I don't want to have to deal with this.
Okay. HN coming out. Kind of locked him in. Okay. Expects that. Ooh, nice. Gonna get the jump heavy, so that's gonna be a really strong starter.
I really didn't think that you had time to go for the backdash and the jump in starter as well, but especially on that DP, you got a lot of recovery frames to optimize that punish. Primity able to kill without even spending the meter.
Ooh, just throwing out all of these nodes, pressuring him back. Manages to pressure back with his own chainsaw. Gonna get some nice damage going on here. Okay. And we're in the corner. We got the Ame OTG. Primity is in a bit of a rough spot. Doesn't even have
quite a bit of help in just the first 20 seconds of the round, but goes for the level 2 reversal. All right, you have to make the most out of this, so you have a lot of J2's health to work through.
Got a lot of space to cover. Okay.
Thanks for watching.
2-1 J3.
Yep, and in the first 3, you just need one more game to close it out, but, oh, man, it's it's so volatile based on who's able to get that first hit in the neutral, right? These characters both have strong enough corner carry to immediately off of that first touch be able to bring you so far into that corner win con.
Yeah, and once you're there, good luck.
Yep.
Flip a coin.
Oh, but J3 back was kind of to the corner, but you just had a little bit of room to backdash and go for the jump in off of that whip. Nice.
And like you were saying, well, expanding upon it, even if you're on the other side of the screen, as you can see right now, we were just on the other side, and now we've gone corner to corner. That's all it takes with both of these characters.
We are coast to coast. These characters in particular are playing on the rollback. They don't care about the screen positioning as long as they can get that first hit. But the reason they do care is about holding on to the defense, right? Back to the wall with the Ame slow. Primity looking worse for wear as now it's set point for J3.
Definitely. Call these characters world warriors because they're taking you across the map. Nice burst there. Oh, and that note catching him really nice. Okay.
Fire the UV, get the reflect. Nice reaction from Primity to take the turn back.
Okay.
5M6. No, triggers the IPS. Not ready to bait the DP after.
Yep. Chronic now gets a chance to take him all the way to the other corner. Decides not to. Goes for the cross up. That cross up is evil, by the way.
God.
Is this the end of our hero?
Level 2 on deck. Minimum damage should be able to kill, and J3 moves on to grand finals, loser's side. And Primity is out at number 3. Could not make it to 3-peat this time.
Unfortunate. Primi will have to fight for that biggest Primi another day.
Yeah,
but
you were big Primi, then you were bigger Primi, but stopped in your tracks here. Sent to 3rd place by J3. I mean, it's only thematically appropriate, but that means J3 is not going to be 3rd place, you know, so can't remember the spot that easily. But I mean, they want number 1. Just because the 3 in their name does not mean that they're settling for anything less than number 1. But it's going to be against Lucy, though. They've been on opposite sides of the bracket the entire tournament run. So I think this is going to be the first time these players are running into each other. I don't know if they have a lot of out-of-game set experience. I think I've seen them a lot in looking for games NA and running into each other. So I'm excited to see it as we get to the grand finals.
Okay, they're regular competitors. Good to see that.
Yeah, I think they're familiar with each other's playstyle by now, so.
Probably. I mean, the Idol Showdown community in general is pretty tight-knit.
Yep.
Once you get it to a certain point, you know, you've seen most people's names and face a couple of times. You've seen them around.
Exactly. And that kind of closeness of the Idol Showdown community is kind of agnostic of skill level, I would say. You know, it's not like, oh, you know, all the high-level players only know you if you're a certain Idol Showdown elo, if you're, you know, a master rank coordinate player or anything above. I feel like the community is just so tight-knit that, like, beginners, intermediates, and of course the highest level as well. If you show your face around in the Idol Showdown server enough, you'll be known and welcomed by whoever's there to help you out. But Lucy and J3 are not trading any tips right now. They are trying to take home the final Idol Throwdown of 2023 as we head into grand finals. Lucy coming in for the winner's side and J3 trying to sweep it from losers.
We're gonna start off on a pretty... This is kind of a shimmy start. Neither really taking too much committance. Just kind of throwing out a couple moves when you can, but not really committing at all. Okay. And we see our first combo. Gonna put Coco in the corner, but of course, unlike when you're fighting someone like Sora, Coco in the corner is not a sitting duck. And you've got to be constantly vigilant, because Coco can easily turn this around and make it awful.
You gotta be afraid of that level 2. She also, just like we're seeing, right, she has that sweep as well if you rely a little bit too hard on the spacing traps on your minus frames.
Yep. And there's that fire breath goes surprisingly long distance, much longer than you would think. You know, you think, oh, I'm out of range of the 5H and all of this stuff. And then fire breath comes out and catches you lacking.
Yeah, I'm out of range of the big body grappler. I'm big chilling. Flame hits you, sweep hits you, you're like, wait, what happened? But you know what? Ame OTG hits you, and J3 should be able to seal this up as long as you don't drop, and the slide's gonna take it. Sweep, rather.
Commentator, you've always got to add those addendums at the end of your sentences.
I know, just in case you don't drop, that is. I'm always scared to curse them.
So long as they don't. Yeah.
5M trying to start this pressure and push Lucy back to the corner. I like the walk back, just to stay right outside of that flame range.
Oh, that nice run and grab.
Yep.
Keeps the pressure going. Oh. And with that 2L, switches the pressure. Now it's Coco's turn. Chainsaw going right over Coco's head.
It gives you the cross up, maybe to try and see if Lucy's whipping anything, but if she's just waiting on the ground, that means your back is to the corner now, and you have to fight back for the screen position. Which, now that you've got the hit, definitely a, you know, surmountable challenge. Damn. The instant air JL on the jump back. Instant air chainsaw, that's easy.
Yeah. Corona has those special combos on Coco just because of how tall Coco is.
Exactly.
Oh, went for the EX, probably thought it would kill. Didn't really matter though. Spilled all the hot coffee over.
Yeah, the whip on the tail whip gonna get punished here as J3 takes the first game.
Welcome to the show. Live.
Starting off strong with the 5M. Not really much you can do there. Lucy firing back though, getting that empty low that we've seen many times this tournament. Caught everybody.
IB on the EX Yubi, but still it's not your turn. J3 keeping the pressure on. Lucy, no burst, but you have Coco health, so should still be able to build up a decent amount of it in this first round here.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, jump scare caught him, as it does to the rest of us. Ooh. Decides to go for that jump L, catches him. Now we're going to be seeing some damage, and the drop doesn't really matter. Actually gets some scaling off of it. I think Corona has this bar if he wants to spend it, or he could just kill.
Oh, the super check canceled. No, but it's... I think I agree with the, you know, meaty chainsaw quote-unquote drop opportunity there, because you have to IB it to stay alive with the chip damage anyway, so J3 just banking on it. You had some more super chat in the bank anyway, so...
Yeah, had enough of a advantage over Lucy there that it's not really worth spending the 2-bar.
Exactly. Now you have a lot of meter going into this round as well. J3 trying to put another game on the board. Lucy back to the wall and still hasn't built up that second meter. There we go.
The godlike neutral in question.
Grab is so fast.
Yeah, it catches you.
Yeah.
Alright, we're kind of taking this a little bit slow. Trading turns now. Getting a little bit faster. Okay, the grab. And we're gonna get the OTG. Oh, probably tried to catch
Oh my
burst.
god. Well, more super chat available. You got the neutral burst, so you might as well spend it.
Okay.
That's not gonna do you any good, just waiting in the bank, but no, the slowdown not gonna get you what you need, and Lucy, no, what happened?
What?
Oh, the run up level 2 is a little crazy.
Desync?
Yeah, it's possible that we saw the desync. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They're just rolling at each other's faces now.
That's definitely not... I mean, Lucy controls sometimes, but I think that's...
I don't think it would go
unlikely.
like this. Yeah.
I think that's unlikely.
A likely storm. Yeah, I would assume the players are trying to figure it out on their end, so we might be redoing the lobby in just a second. So apologies for the technical difficulties. Thank you guys for hanging on with us.
Yep. Don't worry, we'll be getting back to that very intense match very soon.
The Curse of Muna, yeah, actually.
The Muna. Can't believe Muna would do us like that.
Yep.
Never forgive her.
It played through, but I froze at the end of the results. Okay, so it looked at it. Looks like it only desynced on the spectator side. So I wonder who took the first. Oh, JJ is 2-0 right now. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sick. In that case, there you go.
You know, I'm glad at least on the player side, it was all good. Like, if we mess up the archive, you know, it's okay. But it's more annoying on the player side, especially when you've made it all the way to Grands, to run into a technical issue and just be like, oh man, this kills my momentum a little bit.
Yeah, I mean that Idle Showdown.
Yep. Idle Showdown. I mean, that is how it goes. It is a constant quality of life improvements. And I know the devs are constantly at work, you know, looking through the archives, looking through the evidence submitted and being like, okay, let's see where we can tune some stuff up to make sure that it is that it's all good. And we are going to get you some more grand finals action in just a second once we remake this lobby.
Yep, won't be too long now. Oh, there we go. Hello, Mr. Lobby.
Retro, save me.
Retro the GOAT. He's one of the online coders. He puts in many a, well, not sleepless night, but
Let's get this stream
I'm sure he
started.
tears his hair out.
Yeah, many a hard work.
Yeah. Okay. And we're going into game 3 here.
Yep, we're 2-0 J3 right now, which means that just needs one more game to reset the bracket. Lucy came in from the winner's side, so he only needs to, you know, win the one set to be able to take it. But J3 is just running away with the momentum again.
Yeah, J3 is just doing a really good job just contesting Coco in all of her ranges, really.
It's pretty difficult, right? I mean, Lucy, of course, has a lot of range on the sweep, on the fire breath, as far as Coco is concerned, but those are relatively slow moves, all things considered, right? So if Coronet is only a little bit minus, especially at that spacing, it can be difficult to actually leverage those long-range moves to try and get that turn out.
Yeah, and a lot of Coco's, at least the long-range ones, a lot of Coco's long-range block strings are like pretty predictable in terms of where you're going to come from, so you can block them pretty reliably most of the time. Can't block that overhead, though, all the time.
Nope.
Coco's aerial mix is definitely something. It's definitely something.
In the words of Kraken Atkins, why does the big body grappler have 50-50 air dash mix? To which we say, and I repeat,
She needs it.
she needs it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the whip DP, but okay, Lucy actually going to be able to find the punish there. I thought we saw the drop on the opportunity, but still back to the goal. Instant air chainsaw.
Yeah, that thing comes at you so fast. It's basically a jump scare in its own. Before you're even aware of it, you're like, oh, I'm in a combo.
But so is J3. You have so much health to work through, especially when Lucy has your back to the wall, but this could be the start.
Yeah.
Like 2 more good hits here to bring it back.
Pretty much. And we got the Ame. This is rough.
Now the walk forward is so menacing. Do you have the time stop specific combos? You do. All right, able to get a short ender here.
Hit the grab.
Next hit should be able to kill Ame OTG into the level 2.
First, yep. Okay, chips him out.
All right, one more opportunity to live.
Okay.
Reset point for J3.
Starting off strong. And we're in the corner. What do you have, Lucy, to try to get you out of this bad situation?
Wait, that air chainsaw didn't cross up? I feel like it's the first time we've seen that.
Yeah,
land
that was
the same side, so I think Lucy was not ready for it either.
Fair enough. Getting the Raptor combo, fair.
Yep. Side swap as well. No!
Oh no, that's it.
Into the EX, seal it out with 5H, and we have a reset on our hands. A clean reset from J3, 3-0. And then we got our last set of the evening. This one's for all the marbles.
Indeed, or I guess in this case, this one's for $128.
Yeah, right? That is crazy. The biggest idle throwdown payout, if I'm not mistaken. So,
You are
money
not.
on the line here. Let's see if Lucy can clutch up.
Yep. Okay. Lucy been making really good use of those jump in, jump H's.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, nice grab. Coco's normal strike throw and all of her command grabs are so terrifying. Sometimes you forget you've got to just be afraid of her normal grab.
Exactly. A lot faster, a lot less punishable on whip as well.
Yeah. Ooh, caught the overhead block up with left to right. Good.
A little fancy full walk.
This is on this stage, so I think he. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, I guess not barely close enough to the corner for the extension after, but still
Yeah.
forces out the burst.
Whoa,
No, the 2H wins
no.
after. That's gonna be J3
No.
taking the round. Oh no, dude.
Heartbreaker.
Let's go again.
That is unfortunate. I wonder if there was a move missing in between there to make sure that the 2H
Whoa.
like no, but a whip on the burst as well. Oh, things are not coming up in Lucy's favor right now. AL, but I guess Lucy was. I don't know actually how you were able to dodge that, to be honest.
Yeah. All I know is Lucy is certainly not complaining.
Yeah, exactly. Able to
Oh,
live
and
one
guess
more
what?
time, but
man.
no, the time stop specific combos. No, but not trusting in the rest of the extension. J3 just opting.
Ooh, okay.
Hold on strong with the Muna jump scare. You might regret that.
Yeah, that's. There you go. That's tied up on rounds now.
Right.
Ooh, just starts off strong with 5M. Great. Gonna get a good chunk. Going for
We're
the
seeing a
time.
much more lively Lucy post reset here.
Yeah.
Get around on the board and already pushing J3 back to the corner. 3 bars available, 4 in EXDP. So Lucy, let's see if you can space it out, bait something out here.
Yeah. Lucy going for a lot of more staggered pressure here after the reset for sure. Timing out everything a lot. With a lot of space in between.
Then the whip LDP from full screen. Just trying to get a little bit of super chat meter. I see you.
And the jump scare. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Bursts there to stop the follow-up.
Yeah, you see the super chat cancel, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Knows that it's guaranteed. Guaranteed burst point, and now you have max meter.
And the I would have gotten hit by that.
Dude, I got opened up.
I thought that crossed up. I was so sure that crossed up.
Dude. Right, max meter for J3. Are you going to cash out for the level 2 at the end here? No, you're actually going to go for Ame time stop to keep this pressure even scarier.
Ooh.
Oh god,
Blocks
Poco's
the
already a
burst,
6-framer.
Yeah, there you go. J3 is just running away with this right now.
Yeah.
Laughing all the way to the bank.
Victory.
Dude, it's already 4-0 in grand finals right now. I mean, again, we're seeing a lot more lively of a Lucy after the reset, but still, once J3 is able to push you over to the corner, and Lucy has been, you know, better about being active and preventing that situation in the first place, but man, it's so difficult, especially when J3 has all those resources built up to just keep you locked down.
But of course, Lucy is definitely not going down without a fight, as we can see right here, because there's Corona's entire health bar.
Nah, bro, she wants to kill you. That is crazy. No more of this cross-up air chainsaw whip shenanigans. Gonna mash out with the 2L here and now. I don't know, you're one hit away. But it seems like J3 has, again, just been so good about, especially when they have the resources behind it, cashing out into the corner carry and keeping that pressure so tight. I say!
Finds the spot for the nice 5L in between that stagger pressure. And Lucy with a pretty convincing round.
The trade round start.
Yeah. Okay, uses the burst there. Okay. Oh, finally catches that jump in. Lucy's been going for that a lot.
Yeah, Muna called jump in. Gonna get called out by J3.
That's so mean.
Help me.
Bro, that's not okay.
Basket Davey, bro. Are we gonna see another Ame time stop to keep the pressure afterwards? I think so, right? You are down around. No, actually, just gonna hold on to the super chat.
Okay.
Hold up.
Okay, there's the Ame. Ooh.
Slowed down in their block string, but it wasn't enough. This will be, though. All right, yeah, just catch out on the immediate 2 bars. And you still have 2 going into the next round.
Lucy definitely has the resource advantage here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Round start Muna.
I mean, you might as well, right? You're about to be full beater. You might as well give yourself a little bit of room to build up some more off of this block string.
Okay.
Oh, Stagger pressure gets opened up. Maybe trying to go for a call-out throw tech? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have been expecting a stagger instead of just went for a 5L or something.
Yeah, but look at how much damage you're eating off of that guess, though.
Yep. Definitely paying for it dearly. Oh, he gets the ground version. This is maybe gonna kill. No, just barely.
Oh, I guess off the 2L starter wasn't enough. But baits out the burst with the spacing on the 5M. We are 5-0 for J3 right now. If you get one more game on the board, it is a clean sweep through the entire grand finals. But Lucy is taking a second to think. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna stick on the Coco? Or are we going to try and go for a counter pick situation? You know J3 is so solid on the Korone. So to mix up your muscle memory now, I don't know. It's scary, but the Coco just hasn't been working out.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot be feeling good.
Wait, okay, I think J3 actually lost count. I think the rematch was on J3's side because I saw the GGs in the chat. Lucy's like, bro, that's 2. Please continue playing.
Yeah, Lucy was like, bro, stop wasting my time.
It's like you're winning. Why are you icing yourself out? It's like, oh shoot, sorry, I lost count. That's
Lucy said, I didn't hear no bell.
All good. Yeah, and Lucy fighting back said, no, you're gonna waste my time. Let me speed run through this round real quick. Immediately, RD down 40% HP, stuck against the wall, and so much meter.
It is not over till it is over.
True. Brought to the corner once again. All this corner carry off of the air. Chainsaw J3. Dude, and we've seen that same jump setup like 3 times. It's hit same side every time, and I block cross up every time.
I'll tell you what, I was about to say the same thing. Every time I get ready to say cross up, and every time I'm wrong.
Yeah, I gotta bite my tongue. That one's not even commentary curse. That's just commentary being wrong. J3
that's just mean.
Ahead of us. Yeah.
Kind of like that jump scare. Okay. Gonna get the combo off there. Okay. And it's not gonna kill, but it's gonna put you in a terrifying situation. Yeah.
Yeah, you had the Muna behind it. I mean, yes, you're going into the next round down 2 meter, but to be able to secure that first round, I think that's fine, right? You want to use the meter because you've seen J3 bring these rounds back from that low HP situation so many times. You just want that insurance. It's fine if you're down a little bit of meter.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Oh.
Doesn't get a full combo off of it, just barely glances.
Damn, the 2M and the 5M just passing by like ships in the night. Lucy going for the super chat cancel, trying to wait for the whiff punish there, but it's so hard. The 5M is just so fast before it.
Yeah, Lucy could really use a wish right now.
True.
Wish right now. Wish right now.
I don't know. J3 holding on to the ground, did not take to the skies like an airplane, and for that, Lucy is going to pull up with a raptor grab. Is this a game on the board? No, it's not enough yet. Oh.
Just have to hit anything. Yeah.
There we go.
See you next stream.
Aaron Cube.
We've heard the Coronet death noises. All of grand finals, Lucy puts a game on the board. It's not a 6-0.
Aaron Cube, you absolute madman. Why would this Coco need a DP?
Yeah, give the big body grappler with air dash, left, right, high, low mix, the DP. I agree, you're spitting.
Spitting bars.
Okay, with the 5M catching you right out at that timber spacing, Lucy trying to pay right out of the range, but the dash up from J3 so fast.
And there's that JL, the classic of this matchup.
She's a dragon.
Ooh.
Oh shit, wait, you're right. Maybe she does need a dragon punch, to be fair.
Actually, that's a valid point.
Alright, you got me.
You caught me. I can't beat you there.
Yeah, J3's got you caught in this corner once again with all the resources in the world and gonna cash out on the Ame. We're on tournament point.
Yeah. Lucy really needs to bring this back.
Yeah, if Lucy wins, this is gonna be funny. I mean, they don't need to win 5 games in a row. They just need to win 2 more, but especially when J3 has just been so strong about every time they have you locked down in the corner, being able to keep the pressure up until they end the round. It's scary, and now again, we have that win con off the EXUB.
Okay, gets the Muna to kind of give himself a little bit of breathing room. Okay.
Lucy's back again, the same side, forces out the burst. J3 not ready for it.
Ooh, there's the 5M. Okay. Burstless, okay. There goes Muna. Okay, we're gonna get the extension afterwards.
Yeah. Quadruple wide Coco to get the super chat to make sure after that OTG you had more than enough super chat meter to confirm. But J3 gets another hit. This next knockdown should be guess for game with the 2 meter in the bank.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Ame. This is rough. Oh no.
It's the combo with the jump back. JL 2 meters in the bank, but no, if you drop, you need to open up Lucy one more time.
Or you just need to chip for a really long time.
That's true. You could end it in the projectile way. There's no shame in the Ubis, but with the IVs on Lucy's side, no, just use the UB anyway. Baited it out with the spacing. No burst available, and closes out the final idle throwdown of 2023 with the UB. J3 is your champion.
Congratulations to J3, and of course, congratulations to Lucy for a really incredible match from both of them. Putting a valiant effort all the way through. And of course, congratulations to everyone who competed today for some really great idol showdown from all parties.
Exactly. Main bracket, debut bracket, all the matches that we got to see this evening were absolute bangers. So it's been a joy and a pleasure hanging out on the mic here. And Brian, as we close out,
of course,
idol throwdown, you got any last words for the people?
Not really. I mean, I don't know, it's always a joy to kind of sit here, both as a dev and as just a fan of this game and of the community. Because as much as I love the game, the thing that keeps me coming back sometimes is just all the people, you know? Gotta love it all.
Exactly. You guys are awesome. It is such a joy to commentate for you guys bi-weekly after bi-weekly. You know, we've seen quite the rotation over here on the commentary stand, but it's been an honor just to be one of those commentators speaking over such an amazing game. The intersection of 2 of my favorite interests. We got VTubers and fighting games, and we've seen VTubers play fighting games, but having a whole game just based around having them as characters has been such a joy from beginning to end. So again, it's been an honor closing out the last idol throwdown of 2023, and I'm sure Atkins over here on the desk has you know, some words to say to close it out as well. So before we go on the commentary desk, a big shout out to him. And Atkins, if you got any last words for the people, let them know.
Yeah, sure. Let me make sure I'm live on the thing. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting audio. Yeah, I mean, just want to say, well, first and foremost, congratulations to J3, JJ. I don't know, on StarGG it says J3. In Discord it says JJ. I don't know if it's supposed to be 2 or 3 Js. Either way, they've only played in 2 of these things. They won both, and each time I see it, I'm like, this Corona Ame stuff is crazy. But more than that, they're just phenomenal players, seemingly in like whatever they touch. So good stuff to them. It was cool to see them pull up and everybody that pulled up. This was like, you know, it wasn't like the biggest throwdown we've had in terms of like numbers, but I think in terms of like player density and overall like skill, it's probably the most stacked throwdown that we've had. So yeah, I'm just super grateful, man. You know, been playing this game since it launched in May. I think I've been hosting Throwdown since like June or July. So yeah, it's been a solid like 5-ish months of running these bi-weekly. It's been like a lot of back and forth, you know. At first it was only supposed to be Fridays at 6, and then now we just adapted to Word to do what's best for the community. So looking forward to hosting more of these next year if y'all continue to be on the ride, whether you're a player, commentator, spectator, or just a chat monster, you know. I have a couple of announcements. So one of which is, if you're familiar with some of the other tournaments that we ran, we used to multi-stream, where we would have like some streams that were hosted on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So for the next Throwdown, that will be the case. So it will be multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. So that'll be epic. Just gotta get that set up on my computer. Once I fix my computer, but that's a different story. Beyond that, I teased last time that this is the last Throwdown that I'm hosting for this year, but it's not the last Idol event I'm hosting for this year. I am hosting another Idol event. I still can't formally announce it yet because I'm trying to land on a date. I can at least say a few things. It will be sometime in late December. Definitely before January. And the final hint I'll give is, if you're watching this right now, you can most likely play in it. That's about it that I'll say for now. But yeah, that should be cool. There is something else I am working on for Idol, but like, I definitely can't announce that yet, but that will also be cool. It will probably be announced soon. But yeah, I love the game. Love the community, and yeah, just thank you all for the support, truly. I'll also like spoil and say that it's not Womble Throwdown 2. You all will see.
Yeah, the immediate shutdown. Atkins was like, no, you'll know, but it's not that.
Yeah. I'll do a slight spoil and say it's not Womble Throwdown 2. Y'all will see though. Y'all will see. But yeah, just thank you all.
You've eliminated one possibility. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have. Of course, thank you to Jasu, Brian for handling the mic duties tonight. I would have been extremely lost without you all. Thank you to anyone that's commentated a Throwdown in the past. We have like a ton of amazing talent that we've been cycling through, and we got a new addition today. Keyboard Noah is on the Throwdown roadsayer role, so we'll have to get Keyboard Noah some commentary in 2024. But
Nice.
Yep. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. And I guess that's gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna try to fix my damn PC, but thank you all for the support. I'll get graphics and Matcherino payout up as soon as I can. Y'all have a wonderful one and keep playing out of Showdown, alright?
Bye-bye.
See ya.